Go like super blah. Always messing with me. Oh, that tricky OBS little baddie. Another short stack. You didn't know if I saw on your recommended feed. Well, that's good. That's good. There's a notification server now too. So, in case you need to, I smoked a ball. I'm pretty blitzed. I'm already blitzed. Are you guys blitzed? Happy 420, you guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the day. Let's see if Brooke's gonna be a post killer. She's so goofy because she has all that money from peanut butter and jelly during these times.
I wanted to lose weight. I didn't want to get fit, and then losing weight turned into getting fit. So here we are, little Miss North Carolina bodybuilder over here.
She's the rock.
I'm so stoked for the next 2 years. Like, I'm so stoked. One thing that will never fail you. Your boyfriend's gonna fail you. Your mama's gonna disappoint you sometimes. Fitness will never do you dirty. Never. Now, it might.
I saw a guy on Strange Addictions who was addicted to cycling, and the doctors were like, guy, if you don't stop cycling, your hips are gonna fall off. He's like, I disagree with the doctors, like Lucy Ora does. I disagree with the doctors about drinking my pee. It's great for me. It's like, I think it's good for my hips, and I'm just gonna keep doing it. Like, that's probably doesn't have legs if he's not dead now.
You might be sore like somebody beat you, but you'll be fine. Just take a nap. You'll be fine. Nobody hurt you. You did it to yourself, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna love the results. But fitness will never fail you. So so funny. Not me relating working out to an abusive ex. Listen, sometimes those analogies be reaching people.
Oh, he needed a hip replacement. That's good.
Y'all, I want to talk about these children running track. These children running track.
Well, he died? Cyclist dies after confessing he was addicted to riding. He died in 2022. He's only 54 years old? Huh. Is this the same guy?
Listen, there was two girls. I think I talked about this yesterday a little bit, but we have...
I don't think this is the same guy. Never mind.
We have new stuff coming out. Good morning, Lewis.
Trying to find out what happened to that guy. And I don't know. I think the last time anyone checked on him was like 2012. There's another guy who was addicted to cycling who died, though.
Good morning. I agree, Shona. I agree. So it wasn't a fight. There was two girls that was racing on a track in Virginia, I do believe. And I'm trying to figure out if they were high schoolers or if they were college kids. Anyways, these two girls got into, one of the girls, okay, they're in the turn, they're racing, no, and this girl...
That's what cars make, the sound they make when they're racing. No.
Girl.
Helicopters go, or no, fucking airplanes go, apparently.
Decides to pick, she's got a baton. You know how, like, when they're racing, they have these batons and they have to get to their next team member and they pass the baton off? So these two girls are going around a corner, and little lady over here, A, takes her baton and whacks the hell out of the girl next to her. Listen, this is so violent that if I played it, it'd probably get taken down because YouTube is so censored now. It was a very blatant hit to the head. There's no discussion on if this was intentional, if her arms were swinging, because the girl, we're going to call her A hit B, okay? B took to the news with her family because she was the victim of an assault while playing a sport on TV, okay?
You would have been A, though, Brooke. In this scenario, you would have been A.
There was cameras there. This is all on camera.
And you'd been like, that B had it coming.
You can go see all of this on Inside Edition, ABC. It's all over the news right now.
Oh, she's a current convict. She's currently incarcerated. We're just getting caught up on stuff that I haven't seen, at least.
This is how the lines of reality get blurred in society. This is unacceptable. And we need to call A's father out, okay? Because he's the problem. She's the problem. This girl intentionally whacked another girl because she was losing.
Yeah, that's like Mm-hmm.
She was about to get smoked in a turn, and she lost her temper, and she whacked B in the head, what appears to be almost twice.
Brooke stabbed 2 people because of a fight that didn't even involve her. So, I don't know. It's just interesting to me that she's so up in arms about this.
She hits her one good time, and then it looks like she goes back for her again, and the poor girl falls down on the ground. Wouldn't you know it, the victim of this crime, that was assault with a deadly weapon potentially, she had a concussion.
But maybe, I don't know. Is the baton she's talking about is not like a police baton. It's just like one of those things you pass off, right? Is that considered a deadly weapon?
Let me calm down. This girl got a concussion.
Yeah.
That is assault with a deadly weapon. That's the same charges I have, babe. Same charges I have.
Brooke's like, welcome to the club. It's great here.
So if this was 20 years ago, this girl would be in jail for assault with a deadly weapon because...
No, because what she did is completely different from what you did. And you also had a lot of passes before. You put someone into like a coma. You broke someone's arm off of the bleachers. Jessica. Her name was Jessica, right? I think.
She caused a concussion in a girl that was running track. This is broadcasted for the world to see. It's on the news. It's front page media. Oh, that's racist! That's racist! That's racist! You can't say that!
At Tiv36 super chatted $5. Hey everyone, hand waving, come on Ashley, give us a good one.
Aw, thank you, Tim. Thank you for the 5. Happy 420.
Don't anyone ever ask me how I'm a felon again. Because people are out here behaving the way that I did when I was 18, and they get to just walk free with no accountability.
Brooke, if you just hit someone on the head with a baton, I mean, like, maybe you get charged, but you wouldn't be in jail and have, like, assault with a deadly weapon times 2. She stabbed people. How can she compare this? This is crazy. I didn't even know she was going to bring up her shit. I thought she was just going to not bring it up, but she's actually like, oh, it's the same thing. Honda Shade Tree, thank you for the 6-7.
So, the perpetrator of this crime, let me show y'all some pictures. The perpetrator of this crime, actually the victim spoke up first. The victim and her mother went on the news and she talked about what happened. She talked about how she had a concussion. She talked about how she was hit while racing track. Her mother sat there and supported her. This girl was very, she was very precise in speaking about how she felt. And,
what is there to really say? I was fucking running. I got hit in the head with a baton. It sucked. We lost the race. What do you mean? How precise do you have to be?
Then...
It's talking like this is like a Me Too thing or something.
Last night, the perpetrator of the crime, A, goes on the news with her father, breaks down, starts crying, plays the I am a victim card. It was very clear to me that what appears to be the single father raising this girl, by the way. These things matter.
I'm making a face.
So this was the victim, and she went on the news with her mother. They sat down and talked about what happened, her concussion. Absolutely unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable that this girl was injured. This is the girl that hit the girl. And she actually, oh, sorry, don't move nothing. Leave what you got, Brooke. She went on the news and started crying. Her father, they take zero accountability. He is actually the problem.
Okay, well, why were they crying?
He don't even realize.
Doesn't even make sense to me. It's the same way like Brooke cries about stabbing those people. Thank you for the poutine, Michelle.
That's it. But he is raising a little psychopath. She actually starts smiling during this interview when they ask her if she intentionally done it. You can literally see the lying smile on her face when they ask her if she hit this girl intentionally, because she's trying.
What did she blame on? No, I have Tourette's. I just get wiggly sometimes, and my arm accidentally hit her in the head with the baton. But it wasn't my fault, man. I didn't even know. Her head just like came into my arm. I didn't even was just running.
Trying to say that her arms were swinging and she didn't know what was going on.
Oh,
Ma'am, we have video footage. You raised your hand. You hit her. You raised your hand again to hit her some more. I ain't trying to crack on single parents right now.
I thought that was the point.
But when you have
You said this matters as if it was a main point.
a child out here behaving this way, not only do you as the father need therapy, but your daughter does. You need to gain control of your house because you do not wear the pants in your home, sir. And that...
Oh, that's what the stream is titled. I wondered why it was titled this. It says, "Who wears the pants in this house? Good morning," with a kissy face. And I was like, what the fuck is this about?
That girl is taking you for a run. She gonna take you for a big run when she's 20 and she done shot somebody in a Walmart parking lot. You need to rein this shit in. You are raising a psychopath.
Did you shoot someone in a parking lot, bro?
This
And get away with it? Like, what are we talking about here?
This girl's father. Y'all, you would have to see the interview to even understand. Psychologically speaking, you cannot allow your children to have free reign of your home, your finances, your life. Like, you are the parent.
Betty Davis, I thank you for the clap and seal.
Her father said that it was an accident, that she didn't mean to hit this teen. First of all, this is how the lines of reality get blurred, because the father is incapable of taking accountability. He doesn't even wear the pants in his home. He's letting his daughter run over him.
Betty Boopy, thank you for the star.
And who thinks that she's the one that wanted to go to the news? Because I do. And her dad was probably like, no, that's a horrible idea. And she's like, I'm going to do it. Well, she did it. And she looks like a freaking fool. She really does. It's embarrassing. I mean, it's so embarrassing. It's cringe. She is sitting there crying, trying to claim that this was an accident. Sir, I know you ain't never done it before, but at
Betty Boopy, thank you for the sparkles.
this point, I think it may be just one time you need to take your daughter over your knee and spank her ass, because
I love Brooke giving parenting advice too, when she's lost both her kids, one of which their arm is broken.
you are raising a heathen that assaulted a woman so bad during a race, a physical sport. This is supposed to be fun, leisure, community.
Yeah, those girls were just trying to have a nice party. And then you busted down the door and stabbed him. And I was like, ah.
This is a sport where they were
It's my Brooke impression when she's all Xanaxed out and murderous. Like a pterodactyl.
racing track, and your daughter almost killed someone. She could have. She got a concussion. It wouldn't have took much more. The way that your daughter whacked this poor girl in the head, she ought to be in jail, sir. And maybe you should be too, because your poor parenting has led to this. It's disgraceful. My prediction is that we will see this girl on the news someday. It's unfortunate, but poor parenting leads to prison.
What was that movie? It was Little Nicky. It's like there's some movie where Adam Sandler is in heaven and they're like looking at people. I just picture Brooke's mom in heaven listening to this shit, and her friends are like eating popcorn, being like, and she's like, no, I'm like looking away. And she's like, yeah, I know, she's an embarrassment. That's my girl. Betty Boopy, thank you for the floating heart.
Okay. It is very clear to me that this father lets this young teenage
All
girl
in the
run
hips.
all over him. And sir, I understand you probably have some guilt. You probably feel some shame. You probably feel like you're not the best parent. But what will make you the best parent is having some discipline in your home and not allowing your daughter to assault people during sport events. Getting on the news, he gets up here, he takes zero accountability. He throws this poor girl who was the victim of an assault during a sport under the bus, claiming that it wasn't his daughter's fault. You know, it pisses me off when people like this can have children.
I mean, I'm glad she's talking about this, because if she's ever mad about anybody talking about her shenanigans, it'd be like, you jump on any opportunity you can to like give your opinion online about someone's shit that they made public. They went to the news, right? So it's fair game. So Brooke can say whatever she wants, even though she's a fucking hypocrite. She's trying to group herself. I don't even know. She doesn't even know. She's like, I don't even know if these girls are in high school, if they're like college girls. So these could be like 14-year-olds Brooke is trying to compare herself to and like shitting on. Like just taking an easy fucking layup. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Who clearly don't deserve them. This girl has never had an ounce of discipline in her life, and we will be seeing her back in the news.
Hey, Dave, so I was thanking you for the flower.
I give it less than 10 years. Just remember, oh, let me say your name.
Oh, and we're gonna fucking make sure that we have her name out there too.
So I can stitch this later. Hold on. It's really crazy. I mean, she should be in jail right now for assault. ×2.
My goodness.
And I don't know her name. Who was the girl that hit another track star this weekend? Virginia high school runner.
Exactly. Wow,
Oh,
look at that
look.
bee. Ryan, thank you for that crazy beat.
Look how she wields it back behind her shoulder to make contact with her head. I mean, she goes, wham, wham. The girl immediately falls to the ground, rolls off the side of the darn track court.
You should go be the DA, Brooke, and make sure this is brought to justice.
We got people out here behaving like this, and
Hey, Electra, happy 420.
the rest of the world is like not paying attention to the important parts. First of all, why is this girl not in jail? Second of all, does the father even need custody of this child? Because I don't feel like he does.
What?
His
wait, hold on.
behavior on
The child could just be making bad decisions and maybe the father isn't strict enough, but why should he not have the child? Like, is there abuse happening or something? We can't just take people's children away because they're not hard enough on them or something. If it escalates and she ends up going to juvie or something or to jail, that's on her. But what do you mean? Take her kid? What the fuck?
on the news this morning. Did you see? Listen, Pixel Pixie, the interview with the girl that hit the girl. She's smiling when she tries to lie about hitting the girl. Listen, body language, facial expressions, they tell a lot. So it looks like Kaylin Tucker, a junior at Brookville High School, was running the second
Junior. How old are you when you were a junior?
leg of the 4x200 relay in the Virginia State High School. This is high school.
It goes like freshman, I think junior. Or wait, no, does it go freshman, varsity, junior, senior? Is that the third year of high school?
This girl's gonna be in prison before she damn gets.
We don't use those things in Canada. We just say grade 9, grade 10, grade 11, grade 12, and then there's no more high school. So I don't know the things.
Oh God, honey.
Freshman, sophomore. What's varsity then? Freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. So they were like 16, maybe 17.
To hit another student because you're losing is the most top immature thing that you can do during a sport. It shows her mentality. It shows that she's not being raised right. And then the fact that her father...
I just know varsity from the Mighty Ducks. Remember when... Is that a lawyer? He was like drunk driving and then he had to coach a hockey team. I think that's the plot of the movie Mighty Ducks. And something about varsity. And they're like spray painting stuff. And they did the flying V. And they won the hockey game.
Father gets on the news and wipes her ass for her is pathetic. She ought to be in jail. This was intentional. Anyone that thinks otherwise, you're not living in reality, because that video shows her raising her hand back, slapping her, raising her hand back to hit her again. And this is what I'm saying. It's like, how can we all see the same video but believe different things? Like, this is a case of people truly getting dumber, you guys. They really are. People are just, be grateful, okay, that you have, what's that word? I started to say discernment.
Where's my Mios?
Yeah, but like, be grateful that you have intuition and you can see things for what they are, because a good portion of the population cannot. They are just, I don't know what to call it, honey. I don't know. This was a blatant assault during
I was hoping for some like Brookeism. That is not an expression at all. Like a Scooby-Doo in the middle of the night.
school sport. This girl should be in jail. She caused a concussion. End of story. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Yeah, I think it was through, hold on one second. I'll tell you, Pixie. Full interview. IC Norcom athlete gives her full story on the baton strike. So this is crazy. I want y'all to go watch this. It's WAVY TV 10, and there's the full interview with her, and it's Norcom athlete, IC Norcom athlete, and her name.
Why can't she just play it?
They don't even put her name. I'm so sick of this. You don't sit down and do a TV interview without a name in the description. Come on, man. I mean, they do it intentionally.
They're minors, you idiot. Jesus Christ. Why do you want to dox a minor, Brooke?
For those that don't know, they do, so that you can't find out more about the story. So this is the girl that was assaulted. Her mother and her sat down. Very lovely people. The daughter was very well spoken. You can tell that she's being raised with manners and respect. If you watch the other interview with the girl that assaulted this girl, it is the complete, utter opposite. Two different teenagers being raised by two different kinds of homes, behaving completely opposite. I mean, it's one end of the spectrum to the other. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the only people that would defend the girl that assaulted this girl.
It's a 38-minute interview? What? We're not watching that. We're not watching a 38-minute interview. That's crazy.
Is people that behave that way. And that's the truth. So, the people that are saying that this girl...
Oh, wait, there's a 12-minute one.
And didn't intentionally hit this girl. Glad to know. Please stay away from me, because you're crazy. So it looks like Kaylin Tucker is the girl that was assaulted. Just as Tucker passed this other runner, the athlete is seen swinging her baton, hitting Tucker in the head. Tucker says, I just felt a bang on my head and then I fell off the track immediately. She was rushed to the ER and she had a concussion. This is assault with a deadly weapon. That weapon can be anything. That weapon can be my phone. That weapon can be my fist. Fun
Is that? Assault with a deadly weapon is just you using your fists?
fact. That weapon can be anything. A crowbar, a baton on a racetrack.
I don't know if that's true, but maybe. You know, I've never been arrested for assault with a deadly weapon, so I wouldn't know, you know?
She needs to be charged with assault with a deadly weapon, inflicting serious injury as a juvenile. She needs 2 years of probation, drug tests bi-weekly or bi-monthly, because that's probation and parole. She needs anger management and therapy, and that needs to be court ordered. And notice I said she needs to be charged as a juvenile. That means that she can get that record expunged if she completes 2 years of probation and does all of the necessary steps.
You can be charged with assault with a deadly weapon for punching someone in America, even without a weapon, if the force was used was likely to induce great bodily injury, or if the victim suffered severe injuries. Well, see, Brooke knows, because she probably had to deal with that, or she's probably told that before when she was like, I can do whatever I want. If they want to talk shit to me, I can punch him. And they're like, we can still charge you with that. It's like, no, I can't. That's probably how she knows it.
We don't baby people who are not being raised right. We take the reins and we start raising them right through the justice system if the parents
Coward's punch law? What's that about?
are unable to do that. This is assault. It was blatant. If it was me, I'd be in jail. The 16-year-old Tucker was diagnosed with a concussion. The family said neither athlete who struck... No one checked on this girl. That's another thing. She gets assaulted upside the head during a sports meet. She is literally like a track star. She is. And she gets hit in the head, and none of the coaches, none of the team members, nobody rushes over to see if this child is all right. And this is a child. They are 16 years old. So...
Right. So they're both 16. Brooke's like, we need to know all this other 16-year-old's information, and we need to go, like, I don't know what Brooke is implying there. I don't know why she's so angry about not knowing this person's name.
Holler at me when you're 26. Maybe things will be different. But it's crazy. I just don't understand how we get here in society and how things like this happen. Her name is Aliyah Everett, is the girl that sat down, and you can actually see her smiling when she lies to the news. She says, no, it wasn't intentional. Hogwash. You were butthurt that you were losing, and you hit the girl. You lost your temper. You probably do that a lot at home with your dad, don't you?
I just realized that her expression, who wears the pants in this house? I've never heard that expression used as not in a relationship. Like, this is a father and a daughter. Why is she using that expression? That's just fucking weird.
Because you run that house. You wear those pants, don't you, girl? Run all over.
Oh, look, she's bringing out the pants again. There we go.
Over your daddy. You even convinced him to let you go on national news to look like an idiot. I don't know too many parents that would let their 16-year-old daughter go on media outlets to defend themselves when they were guilty. Blatantly guilty with video evidence, guilty. That tells you a lot about the psychology of that household, the father and the daughter. My parents would have been like, if you don't get over there and apologize to that girl, you are embarrassing the family. My parents... When I walk into the airport diner in Madison, North Carolina, everything fucking stops. Everybody's gonna look. It's crazy.
At Kylie Mikey super chatted $3.44.
Oh, thank you for the 5, Kylie. I forget about some of those. I forgot about the airport ones.
Let me tell you
It did fucking stop.
something. My parents would have come down to the floor of that track and whooped my ass in front of that entire stadium if I would have acted like that. 100%.
But that doesn't make it right. And it doesn't make, obviously, based on how you turned out, Brooke, it's not effective parenting.
I don't care if it was 2025 or if it was 2005. What we don't do is let our children act like brats, okay? And I'm not saying that you should beat your children, but my parents beat me on the daily, and that's what they would have done. The father should be a father. He should make his daughter apologize. They should pay for this girl's hospital bills. And she should be grounded like indefinitely.
What happened at I thought she just had a concussion. When I had a concussion, I went to the hospital and they just like looked at my eyes or something, and then they said go home. And that was it. They didn't do anything. They just like looked at me. How much could that cost?
Okay, no cell phone. You ain't leaving the house. You can play your sports and do your schoolwork, but if you want to talk to me, sir, send me an email. I can give you some great parental advice, parenting advice.
Or maybe I can get some advice about my concussion. Don't, if it's raining outside on a shuffleboard, have you guys ever played shuffleboard? Don't go out there with your socks and like go sliding across it. You might fall and smash your fucking head off it.
Advice. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. So you want to hear something else crazy? Since we're talking about sports this morning, apparently the Olympics is the new spot to work for El Chapo.
What? $7,000 for the doctor to say you have a concussion. Go home. That's fucking ridiculous.
So we have a wanted man on the loose. This guy was an Olympic medalist who now works for El Chapo. He is responsible for trafficking. Let's see here. Cocaine.
Oh, thank God. I mean, it could be worse, right?
And it says continuing criminal enterprise. He's wanted for murder. He's wanted for exportation of is that a word? Export of cocaine. They want him for distributing and possession with intent to distribute controlled substances. They are saying that this Ryan James Wedding is responsible for hundreds of thousands of kilos of cocaine flowing into the Americas. He's working through El Chapo, who I thought was in prison, but like, I guess
A lot of cocaine.
the criminal organization still moves on even if the leader's in jail. I mean, hello, Jeff Warren, LDS Church. So he was actually an Olympic gold medalist. How do we go from training 7 days a week to winning gold medals?
There's not a lot of money in the Olympics, I hear. Well, you get sponsored from, I don't know, like Nike or whatever, but that's only if you're a really well-known person. If it's your first year in the Olympics and no one fucking knows you, I don't know. I heard that you don't really get paid much. So maybe that's why. Just because he can snowboard doesn't mean he doesn't need to pay his bills.
To trafficking cocaine.
He just loves snow. Yeah, apparently. I didn't even fucking think of that. That's really funny.
I just don't understand how we go there. And I mean, he looks like...
That's how he came up with it. Do snowboarding. He's like, man, if only all of this was cocaine, all of my problems would be solved. Wait a minute. I know that El Chapo guy.
Life has not been easy on him since he left the sport. But yeah, crazy. He's working for El Chapo. They say that he's responsible for cocaine. It says he's a drug lord. He's a drug lord.
And he made pizzas. An Olympic basketball player. See? Mamma mia.
So his name, I think there's a $10 million reward for him. Hold on, let me verify that. How much is the award for Ryan James' wedding?
Wonder how much the Globetrotters make. The Globetrotters probably make good money. Maybe that's what they were like, you know what? We're not getting paid enough in life. Let's just do crazy basketball stuff and go around the world.
$10 million reward.
The U.S. Department of State is offering a reward of up to $10 million for information leading to weddings arrests.
Listen, we need to all remember Luigi Mangoni, okay? Remember the McDonald's worker that wanted that $5,000.
I've never even heard of El Chapo until today.
$10,000 reward, and she called the wrong number. I think you got to call the FBI. And let me just make sure. See, if Crime Stoppers puts out a tip, then you have to call 911, or no, you have to call the Crime Stoppers line in order to receive that money for turning in a wanted fugitive. And I'm sure it's the same way with the FBI. If they're the ones that's put out the reward, then you're going to have to contact the FBI to receive that reward if you do have any kind of... But let me just verify. Olympian Ryan James' wedding has been added to the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list for alleged drug and other crimes, and a $10 million reward is being offered to anyone that can lead to his arrest. He was a snowboarder, once competed for Olympic gold. Now his arrest could earn someone $10 million. Y'all, that is life-changing money. Do you know how many people I could help? How many rehabs I could build? Do you even understand?
That's what Brooke would do with the money. Open a bunch of rehabs.
They think he's in Mexico, so it's unfortunate because... I wonder if I can become a bounty hunter. Can I just go start wrangling sons of bitches in if they're wanted?
Probably trick him. Be like, hey, it's me, Brooke. Let's go on a date. Actually, I don't know if that would work. But maybe it would depend. And then you just fucking arrest him. Get someone to arrest him for you. Split the money with that guy.
I'm not wanted. Why can't I? I think there are laws against that. I think you need a license. And that's not bounty hunting. It is. That is bounty hunting. Damn it, Beth. Why'd you have to go and die on me? We could have a damn nice bounty hunting team over here getting this SOB. Beth, Dog the Bounty Hunter. Never mind. So the 43-year-old was added to the FBI's list of 10 most wanted fugitives on March 6th. This was several months after he was indicted for allegedly running a drug trafficking network that shipped hundreds of kilos of cocaine from Colombia to the United States and his native Canada. Orchestrating.
What, he's a Canadian snowboarder and he did all this? How does a Canadian snowboarder get into something like this? Like, he's the mastermind behind this? It's obviously like that Fall Guy, right?
Multiple murders. He's
multiple fucking murders. Maybe I gotta look more into this.
Dangerous, okay? This ain't just... He's dangerous. He done kill people.
With his snowboard.
He'll eat your brains.
The fuck?
He might sniff them, though.
Why would he sniff your brains?
And attempted murder in furtherance of his alleged drug crimes. How do you go?
Oh, because of cocaine.
From training at 3 a.m. to selling drugs at 3 a.m.
That's right. That's right, honey. Gateway drug.
So the past 20 years have apparently hit him hard, because just in 2002 he was at the Winter Olympics.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I guess that's why Burke's talking about this back in March of 2025.
In Salt Lake City, competing for gold, and then fast forward 23 years, he's a drug lord. Life is wild, right? This is what I mean when I say people be living.
People could be more than just one thing, Brooke. You can be successful in two things.
Multiple lives. Exactly what I mean. He was an Olympic gold medalist. Now he's a drug lord. That is two different lives. You know what I mean? Completely different. We don't do retracted messages over here. I've said that time and time and time and time and time and time and time again. I get sick of saying it. I need a sign. No retracted messages. Act like an adult. Like, I need a sign. Anyways,
Just meet him at like the ski resort or something. You go down a hill. It's like, hey, do you want to run a whole bunch of cocaine and be like a big drug pin in this one area? I'd be like, what? What are you talking about, Ryan?
yeah. So if anybody sees him, steer clear. But just know he's worth $10 million. $10 million. Y'all, it's supposed to be a beautiful day. I'm so excited.
I think she thinks that people talk shit, and then because she doesn't look at her chat, she looks at her chat like once every 30 minutes. So then when they see her look, they delete all their messages or something, and then she's like, oh, I'm just gonna block you. But just think about that for a second. How fast can you delete a bunch of messages? I don't think that it's that. It's just people delete messages with like typos or something, so they can put it back in. But Brooke thinks it's that, I'm pretty sure.
So there was a U.S.
Just
Army
like Jesus.
soldier that was arrested. Well, he was arrested.
I mean, that might even be generous. I've seen her go like 6 hours and not look at chat.
But the Department of Justice caught him selling documents to China.
Uh-oh.
And there was two of them arrested. Only one of them I saw on the news. Listen, Jianzhao. And with these soldiers, 24 years each. Let's see how many other soldiers decide to sell secrets. Action meet consequence. And when are we going to get Derek out of jail? Anybody care about Derek just rotting away? He's already been shanked. Am I the only one? Oh, no, I'm not, because I saw Ben Shapiro talk about it earlier in the week. I'm not.
I have no idea what she's just talking about now. So I don't know who Derek is.
Not the only one that thinks that Derek Chauvin should
I just know the Ben Shapiro book she thinks got her out of the mental hospital.
be out of jail right now. You know, George Floyd killed himself.
Oh my God. Yeah, I always forget about this. Brooke thinks fucking
He did. He sure did. George Floyd killed himself.
No, he did not.
Oh, it definitely happens willingly, Doug. He took money in return for selling secrets. Grow up. He definitely... Babe, I'm so sorry. God, he absolutely did it. All three of them did it, just like the guy that was caught down out, where was that? California. He had the drone and was taking pictures of the military base, and then he tried to go through customs to go to China to sell those pictures, and he was arrested. He did it intentionally. All of them do it intentionally.
Crazy ass Brooke, man.
If it don't make sense, it ain't true.
So like she's just kind of a puppet for people who spread misinformation. That's why they had to get Alex Jones off of fucking YouTube, because idiots like Brooke would be like, oh yeah, I heard it on a fucking podcast.
Some lady said, sorry, this is so scary. I came back from the DR on Friday with my daughter and her friend from spring break trip. I was too scared to let two 19-year-olds go solo. Smart parent. to go solo on the trip, so I decided to go with them just to be on the safe side. I don't care if you think you're raising the most responsible, respectful 19-year-old on earth. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You are not leaving this continent without me. Do you hear me? Until you're maybe 25. I don't, your job as a parent does not stop when they turn 18. It actually kind of starts. I mean, you're a parent for the first 18, but that's when you really start teaching them the real life shit. Okay? 16 to 25. How to file taxes, how to enroll in school, right from wrong when it comes to relationships. Okay? It's like, I turned 16 and it was the same way. It's just like, good luck. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
No, you ran away, remember? And then they said, all right, we give up. You've been in juvie for like a majority of your teens and now you're running the fuck away, so have fun. Peace out.
I don't understand. You know, and someone said this reminds me of the Natalie Hathaway story in Aruba. Absolutely. It's just like that.
Aruba? What happened in Aruba?
And I hope that, you know, I really hope that she did go for a swim. But statistically speaking, folks, there's a more probable chance of kidnapping and murder than there is of drowning.
I like how Brooke, like, stroked her beard?
And murder.
What's that? Hold on.
There's a more probable chance of kidnapping and murder.
Interesting. I've never seen a woman do that.
Than there is of drowning. It's sad. It's sad. I don't know. I don't know why the authorities are not taking this seriously. I don't know why they're being so secretive, probably to protect some of their own. I just want to make it clear that when people are traveling to other countries, you have to be very, 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 very cautious, because if something happens to you, we may never know. We may never know. It took us how many years to find out how Natalie passed away? Natalie Holloway that went missing in Aruba. Vanderbilt, what was his name? The guy that killed her, Vanderbilt. It took like 20-something years. And it was only because Natalie's parents had a little bit of money that they were even able to fight for their daughter. You've got to be very careful. I would not be...
You guys should be careful. I don't know. Maybe Brooke's making sense here. I don't know. I'm not familiar with this stuff.
Traveling right now anyways. More planes have fallen out of the sky. More planes have fallen out of the sky. So, someone commented and said, a young girl in a bathing suit walking around on a beach at 5 o'clock in the morning, just because you have the right to do it doesn't mean it's safe. I'm an old lady in baggy clothes and I don't even feel safe walking to the mailbox at 5 p.m. I agree. So crazy.
So just be smart. Just be smart.
They're probably just gonna say she drowned. That's his story. He can stick to it. This is a whole different country. They don't have to interrogate him. He doesn't have to talk to the authorities. You know, it's a different ballgame when you go to a different country. Your death might not be taken as seriously. It sucks. I read about a case years ago of a boy in a village. I don't know what part of the country. I don't know if I can even find an article. It was a boy in a village that had murdered a girl. He had murdered several girls, and everybody in the village knew that this child was murdering other children, and nobody said anything. I don't know. I want to talk about the tornado in Orlando. I can see if I can find that later. But this boy was brutally murdering little girls, and he was a little boy himself. And everybody in the village knew that he was the killer, and nobody said anything. They protected him and allowed him to kill their daughters. Crazy.
What?
Anyway, so yesterday, it looks like...
That doesn't make sense.
Like a tornado hit Orlando. Or was it this morning? Yeah, it was yesterday. That's crazy. The wind has been insane. It was an EF2. Slammed into Seminole County. And this was yesterday morning. The storm dump.
Blah, 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 blah. Something about profiling? What's this about? She loves profiling.
Profiling is important. Sorry if it hurts your feelings. Like, profiling is important. Maybe not racially profiling, but profiling is important. I just love how they change words and they want to just like act like this isn't. They just want to do what they want to do, and they just write some words to coach you. Ain't that the word? They just write some words to keep you complicit. They write some words to keep you in ease, and it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit.
What?
Similar agreements have cost countries millions of dollars. Mecklenburg County spent $5.3 million just in the first year of its ICE agreement in 2006. Okay, all right, listen. I don't care how much money we got to spend.
Immigration, Brooke. What is she? She has too much time on her hands. That's why. She's not stressed out enough.
Out of a Toyota. People are just different
Toyota
down here.
people.
Up north, a lot of the areas that I would run around in, people just don't take care of themselves. It's kind of sad. They give up. They give up. It's important, no matter what age you are, to practice self-care and self-love. Good morning. I need to see if I can get this clip. Let's see if that works. I think it did.
Yeah, you can't profile Brooke.
River.
She thinks she's getting profiled because she's pretty and white, and that she's in the good end of town or the bad end of town. She can't go anywhere, apparently. She's not welcome anywhere.
The river is now gone. When I went in to get my sandwich this morning, I grabbed some mayonnaise. Always need it for car life. No, I think it's supposed to be a really nice day, like 76 degrees. You got... Sorry, I'm so nosy. I'm trying to get ready for my shower.
Huh?
Spring is here. Spring is here. We made it through the winter, you guys. We made it through the winter. The worst is behind us. I think everybody hates winter. Does anybody, like, truly...
Still fucking winter. It's like freezing here. It's the end of April.
Revel in it? Is anybody out there in the snow and they there in bikini with a hot cup of coffee and a bonnet trying to enjoy the snow? Does anybody really revel in it like that? Because I do not. I do not. I want to be as far away from the snow as possible. It makes me depressed. It makes me want to not be a nice person. Not me. I know, right? Not me. It makes me go insane. Actually, there's footage of it on this channel. There's a live feed somewhere of me losing my mind because it's too cold. I can assure you.
If it wasn't because it was too cold, it'd be something else.
Good morning, Lisa. That stuff makes you so depressed. So I got sports bra, black pants, and my biker shirt. I love it. I really do. I kind of wish I would have got like the 2 for $30 now. You live and you learn. I didn't know if I was really going to like it as much as I do. I love it. Like, it's literally my favorite piece of clothing right now. It's like I get to live out my 2000s days all over again, the 90s. Good morning. I'm about to go shower, and then we're going to go to a new gym today. And then we might just hang out, because why not? Didn't mean to wake you guys up. Just come to wash my ass, but let me wake up the whole neighborhood while I'm here with my big mouth and my horn. With my big mouth and my big truck. I'm going to the campground to shower, trying to be quiet and not me setting off the car horn. It's beautiful. Oh, that's a nice house. I wish I had a house like that. Hold on, I don't want to like flash them, but I'll show you. Super cute. That's all you need.
Well, how much does one of those cost? Maybe we should get one. Why doesn't Brooke have one of those?
It's all you need.
Then she wouldn't need to pay for the storage.
Well, y'all, this is the end of the road. I'm gonna go in here and get ready for the day, and we're gonna head to the gym later. But it's kind of cold to work out right now outside, so I think I'm gonna wait till the gym. Thank you, Lisa. Y'all inspire me. You should get some skates. It's so much fun. I need to get some knee pads and a helmet because I'm teaching people bad behavior because I'm crazy. But I'll see y'all later. Bye, Cindy. Bye, Rebecca. I hope y'all have a great day. Bye, Lisa. Bullseye. Be safe.
Hey, we know we're back.
Just dropped my thing on the floor. Let me see what I can do up there. There we go. We're making progress. Y'all, I gotta blow my nose. I'm sorry.
Ugh.
Not me going on live just to blow my nose. I was brushing my teeth.
And we're in the same outfit we were in yesterday.
Brushing my teeth. I just brushed them once, but I didn't get them good enough. I want to do them again.
This one's titled Beauty is Subjective, but... So I'm sure she's gonna fucking... What's she gonna say? She's gonna shit talk someone.
That toothpaste. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. It's gonna be a beautiful day. I hear it's warm. So I'm trying to think of the best place to maybe get makeup. I'm completely out of everything. The reason I haven't been wearing makeup is because I'm out of everything. So, I think that we should, I don't know, maybe try the Dollar Tree first. I'm sorry, y'all, the weather. It's cold this morning. I just brushed my teeth.
Does that mean she has to blow her nose? I don't understand.
People watching. Alright, where's the lid? I feel better. Hair wash, face wash. Good morning, y'all. Hello, peanut butter jelly cup. Hello, peanut butter jelly cup.
Mmm.
Brushing her teeth. You get
So that's why I couldn't find it. She calls him peanut butter jelly cup.
I hope you're into women that brush their teeth. You know what I mean?
That's the second time I've heard that. Okay, well that's what I need to search. I was searching PB&J or peanut butter and jelly. That's but you gotta search peanut butter jelly cup. No peanut butter, no and. There's no and in there.
That's funny. Who's into women that don't brush their teeth? Well, let me tell you, quite a people, okay? Quite a few. Quite a few. Yo, I've been wearing earplugs so much that my ears are sore as hell. God. I mean, it hurts to touch them. Because I so far down in there.
What?
My right one is really hurting. I'm hoping that it's not going to be like an ear infection or something. And then my left one is sore. It's like sore to the touch and then it aches as well. Love that for me. The
peanut butter and jelly comes in chat and will just talk to us. I don't know if that's the real one.
joys of car life.
I want like receipts.
I live in North Carolina. Well, until I figure out what I'm going to do with school. You know what I mean? I do whatever I want. Where do you live? What do you do? All right, let's go. So we need...
Hey, Dave says thank you for the marshmallow.
I don't know where to go. The Family Dollar? I'm not trying to spend an arm and a leg, but I do need makeup. Fuck, dude. Shit gets so old. Yeah, I know. Gym appointment. Girl. Thousands of alarms. Thousands of alarms going on in my car. I can't see. Bobby. Oh, that's making it worse.
Yeah, if he's real or if he's fake, he's pretty generous. Sluggos girl, how you doing?
Pedestrian with the damn dogs.
Sluggos girl, I heard something funny about Cleveland. Apparently you're banned in this chat, but I didn't know that. I've never banned you, so I just thought that was funny.
Woo, y'all, it's gonna be a hot one. It's already starting to warm up. I think it's gonna be 77. They were wrong. They're always wrong. I need to become a meteorologist because I can do better with smoke signals and guesses than they can do with a whole Doppler radar. Is that what it is?
Here, blow, Chrissy.
If that's right, that's funny. Now it says 73. 1 minute you say 75. I got a knot. What is going on with this ear? If I Google, it's gonna tell me that I have a tumor. So I think maybe I need to chill out on the earplugs. 75, 73, 74. But the wind today.
How about we just don't look up the temperature until we get to our destination? We all need to do that. Oh, thank you for the sparkles, Chrissy.
This morning it was brutal. It felt like it was about 20 miles an hour. Today, Wednesday and Thursday are gonna be nice. My hamstring's still, so I can't do any glutes until that hamstring stops hurting. Both of them. My hamstrings are screaming. They're mad. So it took about 4, and my arms are still sore too. It took about 4 days for my, I could.
You commented on our live one time because you had an animated profile picture. She said she was gonna report me. What? She reported you just for having an animated profile picture? That's very fancy. I don't even know how to do that. That's some cool shit.
Workout today, it's not like that.
Like, I don't know how to make my profile pic animated.
But my upper I'm fine to do, but like my lower, it ain't gonna damn happen. And like, I don't know about this, y'all. I don't know. I don't know about this gym stuff. I really don't. I don't like it. I don't like going to the
You have an animated Laura Croft YouTube pic. What? How'd you get that?
gym. Like, I love working out, but I hate the gym.
Oh, you mean like, it was like a cartoon or whatever? So you're yeah, no, she'll do that because, she says anyone who has anime profile picture is a child, and you're gonna get blocked.
I'm just not a
I thought you meant like a GIF, like you made a GIF your profile picture and it was moving.
evil person. I don't know what to call it. I just don't want to be around evil. And everywhere you go, you are surrounded by it unless you are in the wilderness. It's crazy. I don't know. Gym culture is weird too. There's a lot of hooking up going on. There's a lot of people sleeping around, cheating. Gym culture is wild, and I don't know why people don't talk about it. It's like a college campus gym or something, you know? Like,
It's free on PlayStation this month, I think. If you have, I only have like the one that lets me play games online. I don't have any fancy subscription to PlayStation. I was able to get it for free. So if you like, I think it's the first three Tomb Raiders remastered. They're free right now. Naughty Tobacco. I think I further or Tobacco. The fuck is tobacco? Is that chewing tobacco? Is there a chewing tobacco called Chewbacco? If not, put it in a tin with Chewbacca's head on it. Bam. I don't know if Star Wars would like that. That's because Star Wars is owned by Disney. Anyways, Naughty Chewbacca, thank you for the laugh and disco.
it's crazy. Gym culture can be wild. I'm not saying all gyms are like that, but a lot of them are. It comes with the territory. I just don't like to be in evil spaces. Plain and simple. Hey, Maria. Yeah, Greensboro's rough. Greensboro is rough. Yeah, I hate to interact with people. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that's where I went to high school, Greensboro. Ben L. Smith. I was only there for like 6 months before I was through into the Department of Corrections at 14. I went to prison at 14. Department of Corrections for 2 years. Samarkand Youth Development Center. That's a prison for juveniles.
And because Brooke went there, everyone needs to go there.
And they treat it just like a prison. We've talked about it.
Brooke, who was in Baby Fight Club.
But yeah, Ben Al Smith, I had a lot of good times there.
She come out of the womb with boxing gloves in her hands.
A really lot of good times. It was a cool school. It was not diverse back then at all. I was a minority. But I think it's changed a little bit in recent years. I think there's more of a diverse culture there than it was when I went to school there. Back in the early 2000s, I was a minority though at that school. Oh, it's my turn to go. Hold on.
Never wears that.
So I looked through the Dollar Tree the other day. I didn't see nothing that they had that was worth a damn. So I'm gonna go to the Family Dollar and see if they have anything. I need scissors, I need blush, mascara, and I think I'll be happy. I used to wear so much makeup. I don't need
So she's getting all this, I think, to look good for peanut butter jelly. That's what other people have said before in the past.
it. I don't know
And like, I guess it makes sense.
why I did. I kind of fell into it when I got clean 5 years ago, and then it became like a small obsession, and I would order like those Ipsy bags and Boxy Charms and all of that junk. And I mean, it's good products. It's worth the money for sure. And if you're not familiar with makeup, it's a great way to jump into makeup. It helped me develop and cultivate a style for myself. So I think that Boxy Charm and Ipsy are great. I just can't afford stuff like that, so it sucks. But yeah, I want to find something that's similar that I know that'll work for me and not make my eyelashes fall out, because
So she had her kid taken from her. I don't know if she actually went to jail. She just like continued the court over and over and over. And then it kind of got dropped to a misdemeanor, and she took an Alfred plea. But I think she was it probation. She might have been on probation. The story goes that she dropped her daughter off at her aunt's, and her aunt noticed that her daughter's arm, there was something wrong with it, so she took Brooke's daughter to the hospital while Brooke went out stripping. And the doctor said that the arm had been broken for 2 weeks. So that's when the child was taken from Brooke. So we don't know exactly how it was broken. It was a spiral fracture, which is usually caused by twisting someone's arm, so not usually from like a fall or something. She claims that she fell on a ball and that she took her to the hospital right away, but that's not what the fucking report's saying shit. So yeah, other than that, it's kind of we don't know anything else. Only Brooke knows, and only her daughter knows.
that last mascara that I got, yeah, between that and the hard water, you know,
Mother of
these
the
things
year.
matter.
Yeah.
They really,
She thinks she is.
really do. And like I said, your best bet is to just go buy a damn $20 mascara from Sephora. That is going to protect your lashes. Stuff like Too Faced mascara, Kat Von D mascara, those are some of the best on the market. Your eyelashes are not going to fall out. They're not going to clump together. It's going to be some of the best mascara you've ever put on your face. It's worth every penny.
Kat Von D mascara? Yeah, she's still in jail right now for threatening to kill them kids.
And your lashes won't fall out. And when you put water on your face, it
Maybe that'll be Bruce Lee's defense. My client has been in Baby Fight Club for many years. So whenever she sees a kid, she goes into Baby Fight Club mode, has to kill him. All right? It's just, she's a product of her environment. Therefore, don't put her in jail. You think that's what he's going to say?
comes off like it's supposed to. You ain't got to scrub. If you got to do anything like that to get mascara off, that is a shitty mascara. Shitty mascara. They're clumping together. Shitty mascara. I don't know. I'm just particular about things because I appreciate my natural beauty and I don't want to ruin it with crappy products that are potentially giving me cancer. Hell, I don't know. If my eyelashes are falling out, that can't be a good sign, right? If they just crumbling into nothing, into ash off my face, I would say that that's of some concern. I don't know. Cruelty free my ass.
I saw that, Lois. Yeah, Heather G's visits with her 2-year-old were suspended today by DCFS. Don't know if it's permanent. Yeah, I guess like they're evaluating maybe her fucking crazy crash out and her not complying. I can't imagine she's complying with the court orders because first off, she was told not to mention anyone and she mentioned everybody. Second, they told her to go to Narcotics Anonymous and Alcoholics Anonymous because she was mad. She's like, I've never been an alcoholic. I've never been a drug addict. So if she's going out drinking and shit, those don't jive. So I don't see her getting her kid back. I don't see the visits reconvening. I don't know if that's the right word. I think she's fucked.
Yeah. What about the cruelty damn Maybelline did to me? Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's not, because she ain't got no eyelashes.
I almost said that. I mean, Brooke would have been in sync, but I did not.
Maybe it's not, because she ain't got no eyelashes to put the mascara on. And it wasn't Maybelline. I think it was, I don't know, it's that pink one. Trash. Yeah, and I can't believe I ever used Great Lash. I used to love Great Lash when I was in prison, man. Bless my heart. They make such good conditioning, strong mascaras nowadays. All of that drugstore shit is not worth it. Plain and simple. But here we are at the drugstore to get some because that's all I can afford. But I'm just making a point because, yeah. Why spend $14 on drugstore makeup when you could go to Sephora and get something that is good for your lashes, will last you probably 6 months to a year, and for a year of mascara, $20 is not bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know about dollar store makeup, but don't buy makeup off of Amazon. Just go to Sephora, yeah.
Especially when it's high end, and it's gonna strengthen, condition, and make sure your lashes are not falling out. I'll pay the extra $6, and hell, it might be more than that because these places nowadays are getting outrageous. I don't think there's a Sephora or nothing around here, and I don't feel like going in that place because I hate dealing with those people. You need help with anything? You need help with anything? You need help with any? You about to need help off the ground if you ask me one more time, Becky.
I want to see Brooke go into a Sephora, actually. I bet she sticks out. Like, I can't picture her in one, to be honest.
They pester you to make sales. It makes me so mad. It's like, please get out of my face. I don't want...
Well, and, like, people... It's easy to shoplift small things, right? And Brooke is the kind of person that might be, busting through security with a whole bunch of makeup in her pocket. They just want to... It deters people from shoplifting if you're having a conversation. You're not going to shoplift right in front of an employee.
I don't need your help. Stop trying to sell me shit. I already can't afford to be in here.
Like, that's just how I would profile Brooke. I'd be like, this is a woman that doesn't even wear makeup. Why is she in here? Probably to steal her makeup and sell it. So I'm just going to fucking talk to her until she tells me what she's here for, or she's going to leave. I'm not keeping my eye off of her.
We don't do retracted messages on this channel, and I've already blocked you once this morning. Get missing. Oh, I took...
No, I just watched a Netflix documentary that scared the fuck out of me. So any time makeup's brought up, I gotta tell you guys not to buy makeup off Amazon. There's like toxins that'll make you go insane or whatever. I don't know. I was like, I would hate being a woman because I would probably buy a bunch of makeup off Amazon, have lead going into my veins, and be like, oh.
Took care of that. Y'all just ignore people like that. They're ignorant.
I can't remember what it's called. I'll look it up. Hold on.
Now you're gonna need help in a minute. You gonna need help in a minute. Oh, look, they got the kitty
Where the
pools
fuck was I
out.
just typing?
Awesome. Let's see.
The fuck?
Mascara. Excuse me. Let's see what they got. They got Great Lash. Lash Extension. CoverGirl. I don't even see any blush, y'all. Hold on. There's some for like $2. I'm gonna try that. I like the color.
A little bit of chicken fries.
Oh, they got a baby lips. I wish they had the clear one or the nude one. I don't like the color. I want the nude one. I don't think they make it anymore.
It was in a series called Broken. And it's the makeup episode of Broken called Makeup Mayhem. So if you watch that, it shows you how sellers on Amazon basically pose as actual makeup products, like actual brands, but they're not. They're made in like I don't know, a whole bunch of different countries with not the right products that are actually really bad for you, and you wouldn't even know until like it's too late. So just I don't know, go to the makeup store like Sephora, or at least like it might cost a bit, but you're not gonna get lead poisoning.
That is sheet balls. I wonder how much that is. What else did I say? Scissors. I'll get the scissors another day. Mascaras have gone downhill along with everything else in this country.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Enjoy the rest of your
Thank you for the rest
See, they got
Thank you. Have a great day.
Hello.
Hey, that's all for you.
Yeah, you don't even gotta bag it.
Okay.
Thank you.
What's up? $13.98.
Thank you.
You hit that green smiley face for me.
Huh?
You hit the smiley face for me.
There you go. I got you.
Alright,
I was already gonna do it.
Hey,
Thank
Enjoy
you.
the rest of your day.
You too.
Yeah, I mean, like, you guys watch the documentary. Your takeaway can be whatever you want from it, but it concerned me when I saw it.
Oh, it's probably my mascara. Thank you. Lord, that's the second time I've been.
Yeah, I was gonna say this just happened. I was like, are we watching an old one? No, she's just fucking. Is she shoplifting from places?
You know what's crazy is I came through here a month ago and I asked her if they were hiring and she said no, and then they done hired a new guy.
Do you know everyone who works at this fucking store, Brooke? Come on.
I guess I'm too good for the Dollar Tree, huh? Dollar General? Dollar General.
Just because you've never seen that guy before doesn't mean he hasn't been working there. Do you go to the Dollar General every day for every shift?
Interesting. The girl that usually works in there ain't in there right now. That's a
She's 38.
new guy. But I asked her if they were hiring and she said no. She said that they were actually cutting back hours. Well, the lie detector determined that was a lie because that's a whole new employee. 13.
Did his name tag say, I'm new? My name is Doug.
98. A $20 mascara, though, would have cost me $50 because going damn Sephora's, the closest one is over 10 miles away. And that's a damn, like, hour drive in this city. 30 minutes. So, screw it. Let's try it. Well, at least it comes out of the package easily.
Alright, I really have to pee. I want to go pee. I'm going to grab more Mios and smoke a bowl because it's 4:20. So Abigail Angels, I don't know what she's going to do. I guess put makeup on or something. Hopefully it won't take too long. Maybe she'll tell a story while putting on makeup about something interesting.
Half the tube is empty. I can see down in it. This is some baloney. That's crazy. I'm probably the only girl on the planet that's looking down in their tube of mascara to see how much is in there. I can assure you. I know I'm weird. I can't help it. You know what I mean? How much is in there? Oh. Oh, there we go. What does the title say? Beauty is subjective. What do you think that this video is about? As I sit here putting on makeup. Bless it. Nope. I hate it already. It's clumpy. It's disgusting. Look at... Y'all, I'm so over this shit. Why are we... It is 2025. It is 2025. There's no excuse for this. This is trash. This is what happened to the last mascara that somebody sent me. It's trash. This is not even workable. I should not have to do all of this to get fucking mascara on my lids. This is trash in a tube. I'm sick of paying money for products that are worthless, that cause me to have pain. I just poke myself in the fucking eye because it's trash. Good mascara builds up your lashes. This shit sets on the lashes that you already have. Good mascara is going to make your lashes build up and out and stand them up and put them... I just bought it and it's already clumping. I can't do it.
Oh, look, I'm back. Look how fast I was. So I thought she was telling us before when she got to the store that this is just as good as the brand store stuff, but it's for less and it's great and she's gonna show you, and now she's mad at it. So was Brooke wrong?
Cry! I'm about to fucking go return this.
I thought this was gonna be like boring and easy, but I guess she's fucking pissed. It's a user error issue, not a fucking makeup issue.
I'm so angry. Like, you don't understand. These are trash fucking products. Look.
Clump.
I've done fucking poked both
Night Chewbacca, thank you for the gold coins.
of my eyes. Like, it's trash. I'm about to take it back in there. And I know that poor boy, he ain't gonna be able to know how to do a fucking return.
No, because he's new, you think. Betty Davis says, thank you for the heart. We're putting a Lysol wipe into our eye? No, it has to be
I gotta
like a
get this
baby
shit
wipe
off
or something.
before it dries and ruins my lashes. I've worked fucking hard to get them back this long. This is
Did she like shave her eyelashes off or something like James did that one time?
baloney. I think that's the third or fourth or maybe fifth mascara I've bought this year that was complete trash. It's not worth the money. I'm gonna start reviewing this shit because it's getting ridiculous.
Clockwork Orange look.
That $13, I could have just went to Sephora and bought me a mascara to last me for an entire year, and that is completely unusable. It's dried out on the inside. There's not even bristles on the fucking brush to apply it. It's trash. Anybody that's using that, that's why you don't have eyelashes, Ma.
Well, Brooke doesn't wear makeup. She only has fucking Lysol wipes and Fabuloso wipes. Do I look like someone who wears makeup? Idiot.
The applicator is trash. The product is trash.
I bet you it's a Lysol wipe. I bet you.
God dang, man. Well, there went all my hard work scrubbing this shit out of my damn eyelashes. You should not have to do all of this to get mascara off. Good mascara comes off. So listen, I'm gonna, I don't know what to do. I know that boy is not gonna be able to do a return. I need my money back because I want to take that $13 and go buy me actual
The mascara fiasco.
mascara that's worth a fuck. I literally get no fucking luxuries in life, and then here I am fucking spending my money on this bullshit. Look at this. So jealous. People are so jealous. Y'all see this? Jealousy.
Jealous of her bad makeup?
Look at this. There's not even any bristles. Do you see this? It's completely coagulated. The mascara is completely coagulated in a brand new tube of mascara. I just bought this. We just bought it. Do you see how there's no bristles? And it's completely just coagulated all over the spoolie. What is this, CoverGirl? What is this? There's not even any bristles to apply it. How do y'all put this on? How y'all bitches out here putting this on? Ho, where's the bristles?
Where's the volume?
Here's what I found.
Here's what I found about the bristles. Where are the bristles?
0 out of 10. CoverGirl.
Where's the beef?
Lash, blash, volume my ass. This is the worst product I have ever bought. Hands down. Worst product I've ever bought that was a makeup product. $13. Does
I swear to God, she was saying that it was just as good as the other shit before.
not even come with bristles to apply it. He doesn't know how to do a return. He doesn't know how to do a return.
Let's just go ask him.
How much you want to bet? You want to put money on it?
Sure.
He does not know how to do a return.
Should check the receipt, see if all sales are final. It might be with makeup, you never know.
I'm going to wait till the other girl gets back and I'll get it returned. But this is crazy. Let me just show you one more time because it's just preposterous. Where are the bristles? And how the hell are you girls putting this on? This is why your eyelashes is falling out. This is why your eyes hurt. 0 out of 10 worst product, makeup product that I have ever purchased. Ever. My entire life, almost 40 years on this earth, I have never purchased a product worse than this one in my hand right here. The quality of everything is going to shit. This is my point. And people just lap it up like they're a dog, you know? They just lap that shit up. Like, first of all, when I immediately opened the tube, half of it was empty. I could see down in it, and because the tube is so cheaply made, the light was shining through the sides of the tube, so I could actually see that it wasn't even half full. Then I go to put it on, and it's impossible because there's no bristles. It's just plastic touching your eyelashes, which hurts, which is why I stabbed myself in the eye on both eyes. It's completely
It's a hard knock life, yes.
coagulated to where it's immediately when you put it on your lid, it starts to fall apart. It starts to clump up and fall apart.
You know what I would try doing? Microwaving it. But that's probably the wrong thing to do.
This is crazy. My eyes are hurting now. Like they burn. I have never in my life, ever. I've never. Worst rated product on the market, CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume bullshit. That guy ain't gonna be able to know how to do a return. I'll have to come back. I'll have to wait for that other girl to get here. We'll put the package and the mascara right there. I mean, I'm so sick of this shit. It's every day. Everything I buy is trash. It's not worth it. Everything's so expensive. And that, I mean, that's crazy. For $13, you can go to Sephora and spend $6 more and get you a mascara that's top of the line that will last you a year. And it's 10 times better.
You listening, peanut butter and jelly?
Well, I sure as hell ain't gonna get no brands deals telling them the truth like that. That's crazy.
No, she just bought it. She should return it.
Anyways, well,
She's not going to, because she claims that that's a new guy and he doesn't know how to do anything.
that was a failed attempt. Hell, at this point, I don't even know if I want to open this blush. I think it's going to be too light. It's going to match my skin. We tried. This is why I don't shop at places like that. If there's one thing that I think that you should spend time and money on, skincare and makeup. It's worth every penny. Don't let anybody tell you that you can get the same products from damn Dollar General, because you can't. You can get some that are similar, but they're not going to work near as good as what you're going to get from Sephora. And that's the truth. You're paying for the quality, and Sephora has the quality. So I know that I've used some stuff from cheaper brands before, but if I'm being honest, it broke my face out. It gave me blackheads when I've never had blackheads. Bronzer, LA Colors bronzer, gave me acne on the side of my face. And so what you're really paying for is the quality of stuff when you're buying from Sephora. It's just crazy.
This is a try hard right here. This is a try hard channel. Nice one.
Crazy, because I really thought that CoverGirl was tried and true.
Live bot with 1 subscriber made January 18th, 2026. It's just some guy who got banned in the first banning and I unbanned everybody, and so now... No, it's not real. Guys, it's not real. Come on. You really think YouTube would do that? They would just take the live stream down. We were watching Brooke put on makeup in a truck. There's nothing even... like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, people try really hard.
That is the worst mascara I've ever put on my eyes before. Hands down. Worst. I don't understand what's going on out here with products, but it makes
Yeah, you're being impersonated, YouTube. Better go do something, YouTube.
me frustrated when, I need something and then I spend money on it and it's trash. That's trash. That's not even usable.
Yeah, they want me to go, oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. What's the noise that Brooke does? Ah. They want me to do that.
It's not even usable. But this is the world. God says that things are just going to get worse and worse, and people are going to get dumber and dumber and eviler and eviler, and before we know it, we're living on hell on earth. There's no quality, I know. There sure ain't. And people, I guess what makes me angry is that people just allow it to happen. And I have to suffer because everybody else allows it to happen. Because I'm the little person, so what can I do, I just have to suffer the consequences of everybody else's actions when they allow and vote for stupid shit. Makes me so mad. I cannot believe. Well, whatever. I guess I'm going to the gym with no makeup on. I ain't got none.
I don't know. Do you guys put makeup on to go to the gym? Wouldn't you sweat it off?
I've been out of makeup for a minute. I ain't even got foundation. I don't have powder. I don't have nothing. Nothing. I don't even think I have an eyeliner, if I'm being honest. I'm out of everything. Have been.
You guys put makeup on when you go swimming?
All of the makeup that I had last year when I was putting on makeup came from before I was homeless. And as you saw, I had stuff like Anastasia of Beverly Hills, Estee Lauder, because that's the one thing that is worth the money. I don't care about the rims on my car. I don't care if I got Netflix. I don't care if I eat fancy fucking food. But I do care about what I put on and in my body.
Only the best black tar heroin and apparently fancy makeup.
It's called self-respect. Self-care, self-love, whatever you want to call it. Sucks, but whatever. I wasn't expecting that because CoverGirl has been legendary in this country for decades. You know, CoverGirl was supposed to be, you know, good drugstore makeup back in the day.
Yeah, they're the world industries of fucking makeup.
I wonder what happened.
The skateboarders will know what I'm talking about.
I wonder what happened, because that is trash. Straight to the trash. And I know 100% that boy ain't gonna be able to know how to do a damn return. I don't even need to go in there and ask. I already know what it is. See, common sense goes a long ways in life. It saves you a lot of heartache. I'm not saying he don't know how to do his job, but what I am saying is he's only been on the job for a day. I'll check back tomorrow, you know? Like, I'm not going through that headache first thing this morning. Hell no. It does suck because I wanted to put on makeup. To, you know, just to look like I care about myself. But it's fine. I don't need makeup.
No, I didn't even notice the Blind Reaper in that one.
God bless me.
Your guys' icons are very, very small to me.
And beauty is subjective, but hygiene is important, and so is self-care and maintaining yourself, you know? So yes, different folks, different strokes, but at the same time,
What If? That was the Blind. Blind did a skate video, What If, and Corey Shepard in it. Love Corey Shepard.
Let's stop right here for the ambulance. Everybody watching for this ambulance, we need to identify this ambulance. Clearly you're trying to intimidate. Ambulance. Flage, fake as fuck, flage. 870107. Murder them. Ha ha ha!
At the _user _Mac9189 super chatted $2. Steve, can you do a quick experiment on why she in jail?
Yeah, I can show the video. Here, I'll play the video for,
Show you a picture.
I don't know,
This is a picture.
anyone. Hey, it did it in the normal size. Thank you. Thank you, thing. Anyways, this is why she's in jail, for anyone who doesn't know.
Of Heather Brooke Clark.
The sheriff says a woman with a long criminal history is back in jail.
Mrs. Clark has been previously charged with assault with a deadly weapon, simple assault, burglary, felony drug possession, DWI, child abuse, inflicting serious injury, and communicating threats.
A Rockingham County woman is facing serious charges tonight after deputies say she threatened to carry out violence against McMichael High School.
She is accused of threatening students at a high school.
She made violent threats towards students. 37-year-old Heather Brooke Clark posted a live video to social media about how she would kill students at McMichael High School.
The threats were made were so graphic that I can't say them on TV today.
This is your children in the street behaving this way. You better get them before they come back to you in a fucking box. I will gut your goddamn children like fucking fish in the street. Your children deserve to be fucking beheaded.
She's now in jail on a $500,000 secured bond. She could face up to 2 years in prison if convicted. Page says students at McMichael High School were on a brief lockdown while investigators were at the school.
Clark never entered the school building, but she's now barred from school property across the county.
What she did yesterday will not be tolerated. We will protect our schools. We will protect our students and our staff at our schools. This young lady right here, she committed a crime, a serious crime. I'm going to tell you about the response. And officers took this person into custody.
Oh, that's the best part.
And the horn started beeping. The camera started going. And we felt like people appreciate what we do. We heard it. I listened to the video. You gotta watch this. You cannot believe this stuff.
User Mac, thank you for the 2. So that's why she's in jail right now. What a crazy goofball.
you owe it to yourself to be taken care of.
And she has court in 13 days. 14 days? 13 days and 14 hours. However you want to take that. On May 4th, Star Wars Day.
For you to take care of yourself. You know what I mean? To have some self-respect,
Yeah, no
you
problem.
have to take the initiative, brush your teeth, wash your ass, get out of bed, act like you care, get your hair shaved, shave your legs, get a buzz cut. You know what I mean? Like, beauty is subjective, but without hygiene, I don't know about that. You know what I mean? Hygiene is so important, regardless if you're homeless or not. Homeless people, it's a lot harder. It's been a lot harder. But still and yet, I get it done. I take care of
It really, like, it made me feel like all that sniping paid off. Because there was a lot of time that I was like, man, we've been, like, watching Brooke for 6 hours doing nothing. But if we weren't sniping her that day, we wouldn't have seen it. And it would have been like, yeah, that was the craziest time. That was the craziest thing I've seen live. I think it's one of the craziest things I've seen live. Probably the craziest.
myself. I try. People hate you for that, let me tell you.
James almost got shot by the cops one time. Well, I don't know if he was actually going to get shot by the cops, but he made it seem like it was happening. That was pretty crazy to watch live. But I wasn't like, I was just looking at that in my living room. I wasn't actually live at the time, so I should have been. I mean, I really should have been.
Yeah, it's imperative to take care of yourself and to act like you appreciate yourself and that you took some initiative to appear presentable. That's what I have a problem with. Imagine my surprise interviewing in all these places. I've met a manager in her pajamas before.
Okay, what?
At a
And what is that supposed to? Is that? Does I think she's? Does she think that's something profound or something?
I've met a manager in her pajamas before. At a restaurant. Jesus. Fill me with holy words right now, please. I just don't understand why I can't find a job. And we got hiring managers out here running around in Scooby-Doo pajamas.
Have you seen the way you're dressed?
Call me crazy, but I think that we need to focus more on we need to have some accountability or something.
Maybe she should try wearing Scooby-Doo pajamas. Is that what's in right now? In the workforce?
Can we have a care initiative take place in this country where people start caring about themselves again? How they appear? You know? I don't know. Something needs to happen because people, I don't know if they've just given up and they just don't care. I don't know. It's sad.
Maybe it was pajama day.
It's sad. You gotta care about yourself because nobody else will if you don't.
Maybe it was Halloween. Remember when Brooke crashed into that McDonald's on Halloween? Maybe she got out of the car and the manager was in pajamas because she was dressed as, like, I don't know, somebody who wears pajamas. She's been in jail since the 11th of September. Last year? Yeah, I guess it's been last. Yeah, that's 2025.
Jesus, help them for they do not know. It's 55 on the Stern Bridge. It's a Honda Fit. Holding up traffic. I don't make the rules. I just check the stats. Always. It's a beautiful day. So nice outside. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't read you guys' comments, but I will when I get where I'm going. We need some coffee. I ain't even had no coffee this morning. That might, you know what? I took an Excedrin yesterday. Y'all know I've been telling you I had a migraine for like 4 days. I took one Excedrin yesterday at 4 o'clock, and my migraine went away.
That's called like a tolerance headache or something. Because when I looked up, are you supposed to take Excedrin every day? I was like, no, because then when you stop taking it, you're gonna have your head hurt for no reason.
I mean, that sounds stupid because that's what Excedrin is for. But
no.
Maybe I need to start over. See, what happened is Excedrin has caffeine. And I like caffeine.
So drink fucking coffee. Don't take Excedrin. Taking Excedrin every day can lead to serious health issues, most commonly medication overuse headaches. Rebound headaches, that's what they're called, yeah. Rebound headaches where pain increases as medication frequency does. Daily use can cause liver damage from acetaminophen, serious gastrointestinal bleeding or ulcers from aspirin, and high blood pressure. So, like, there is no reason. It's not even marketed that way. There is no fucking way it says, take one of these every day. She takes multiple ones a day just because they have caffeine in it. Get caffeine pills. If you just want to be taking pills to get speedy. This woman.
So I started taking Excedrin many years ago, over a decade ago. And it would help me go to work because it has caffeine.
There, we learned what rebound headaches were today. Learning channel.
And I felt like it was better than methamphetamine, so I just went hard with the caffeine. But it kept me from using methamphetamine. So, I mean, I never did. That was not my drug of choice. That was not my drug of choice. But it's funny because now if I go without Excedrin, I get migraines. Should have just done the methamphetamines, right? I'm joking.
Don't do meth.
I'm joking. But if I go into kidney or liver failure, maybe we should have just done the methamphetamines. I could never. But that's funny. It sure is. Speaking of which, my head's hurting. It sure is. It's got to be like from not taking them like or it could be that I haven't had any caffeine this morning. Yeah, this is just me. High on Jesus.
Ooh, espresso's good too. I forgot about espresso. Hey, Velvet.
Yeah, it could be that I haven't had any, so I am going to take one. Because my head is killing me. But it's crazy how I really think that maybe I might have to, like, I don't know, take a few days and just, like, lay around to get off. Like, I haven't even been taking them like that. That's what's crazy. I've been taking them when I work out. So one, like, every other day, or one a day, maybe. I don't know. And I used to take 6 a day at some point in time. So I used to pop 2 as soon as I would wake up, leave the house, go.
This is so crazy to me. The reason I drink Mios is because Brooke taught us that it has caffeine in it, and it's a caffeine alternative to Mountain Dew. Because I don't want to pay, like, a bunch of money for Mountain Dew. Why isn't she just drinking the Mios? Like, the thing that I learned from Brooke is not even implementing. It makes no sense. What the fuck?
Go to work, get to work, start drinking, do my drugs, and then midway through the afternoon, I'd have to pop 2 more so I could stay at
block that Steve idiot dude from YouTube.
That hate channel, that Steve guy. Steve's a bitch.
At Tiv36 super chatted $5. I just want to hear Ashley say acetaminophen AACCCCAAMMMINNNNNNN.
Which is it? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Me and Ashley say it the same way, apparently. Thank you, Tim, for the 5.
At work because I was exhausted. 2-hour drive to work, 2-hour drive home. It was a lot. And then I was on drugs. So that didn't help. The alcohol didn't help. But I'm just saying that, like, I used to take a lot of them and I don't now. And I usually take them for pain or migraine. But for some reason, here recently, if I skip it, I have the worst migraines. It sucks. I need to go to rehab for Excedrin now? Jesus.
Stop taking it. Stop it. Get help.
You don't take one thing to overcome another thing, and that causes you side effects, and then you're on something else, and before you know it, you have a whole host of problems. That's how damn fast food will do you. Sure will. It'll give you the diabetes and the damn everything else. high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and then you got to take those pills, and those pills make you feel like crap and give you other health problems, and before you know it, it's just a revolving door of health problems until you die. Stay away from the fried foods. And McDonald's. They're the devil. Oh, it's so true. Oh my God, this road is the devil. What was that? We the people. We are the people.
Oh God.
He's got a...
Thought she was gonna turn to Heather for a second. We the people, the United States of America. Something, something, and tranquility.
Big old... Oh God, sir, I gotta turn, so you just gonna have to be patient. Don't you rush me along, because I'm a bitch. Don't you do it. I'm not the one. I ain't getting no speeding ticket because you don't know how to go the speed limit. You can suck my big toe. How about that? Because I got to turn here. So I have to be in this lane. He's hauling something, you know what, and riding my bumper. I wish you would.
United States of Illinois. Yeah, tomorrow is not going to be 420. I got to get back to work. We got to do it behind the Steve. I got to do the sound bites and the shorts. I didn't do any shorts yesterday or today. I was like, I'm not going to do shorts today. It's 420. And then, wait, why did I even start saying this? Oh, because I got to finish that fucking music video. It's been like a month. I did half of it, and I was like, I'll get to it eventually. And I haven't, so I need to do that. And we got to finish that. And that's the end of my thought, I guess.
They fly. This is that road I told y'all that they go 15 to 20 miles over the speed limit. Everybody does. I'm talking little old grandmas be looking like they 90 behind the wheel. Whole cat up on the dash. Driving down the road. Doing 20 miles an hour over on that road. That's... I don't know what it is. But it's right there at that Goodwill we went to. It's right. It's, yeah. Anyways, it's in Florida. It's crazy. They go...
Oh, and you were on Australia too, Michelle?
They fly. And I'm not doing it. I'm not doing 50 through there in a 30...
Tim, thank you for the 10 memberships or gifting 10 memberships. Welcome, good little angels.
5. No, thank you.
I love Australia.
No, thank you. And they will run you over if you're not going 45. I go 42. It's 35. I can go a few over. But going 20 over, I don't think most people realize they can take your license for that. Like, they can cut that shit up on the spot, bro, and throw you in jail. They should. I don't know why they don't anymore. If it was me back in the day, I would have been in a holding cell. You know, action meet consequence. This gentle parenting, this gentle justice that we got going out here is making the world a worse place. And y'all know that I talk about people
talk about a lot of shit.
Being locked up for crimes they didn't do all the time. There's a huge...
I mean, you talk about yourself being locked up for crimes you didn't do. I don't see Brooke actually referencing anyone else who's been locked up for crimes they didn't do. It actually make her case stronger. Because it would show that it happens more often than not.
Population that are innocent. I see both sides.
Hey, boss, thank you for the sunshine.
But when we're out here trying to become a track star, beating our darn opponents in the head with batons, jail, straight to jail. And she better be arrested. I mean, they just arrested Robert Brooks' murderers, the cops that killed Robert Brooks. It took them months to arrest them. They did arrest them. But, like, this girl needs to go to jail. Charge her as a juvenile, make her clean her shit up, maybe give her daddy some parenting classes, and then wipe that record clean when she turns 18 and completes probation successfully. She's a little criminal, man. Anybody that behaves like that and full of an arena of people, imagine how she behaves behind closed doors.
Oh my
there was
goodness.
Thousands of people.
Should we be worried about you then, Brooke? Cheryl, thank you for the Timbits.
In that arena. 2 track stars running down the track, and this girl gave another girl a concussion with a baton that was supposed to be passed off to another track star. Crazy. And anybody that thinks that that was an accident, you're an idiot. You don't have a good judge of character at all. Your intuition is in the trash. You don't need to be voting in elections. Period.
Taking away everything. Doesn't deserve to have, the father doesn't deserve to have her kid. She needs to be in jail. Can't vote in elections. We gotta dox her. Like, geez, Brooke. It's a fucking high schooler. Calm down.
And when are we gonna damn have an IQ test for that? Because I just think... No, not an IQ test. It needs to be a questionnaire about what's going on in society. You got to score high enough. You got to know enough about politics and what's actually going on in order to vote. And I'm joking, but don't China have something like that? They got a credit score. It's a social score. How scary. First of all, I'm joking completely, but I'm making a point that most people do not know enough about what is actually going on out here. They live under a rock. They hear things through the grapevine, and then they just run with it and say that it's true. Not okay. And then
Diglett.
They go and vote for people like Kamala Harris. I mean, the type of person that would even consider that is not stable. They're not living in reality.
That would be a good troll. I'd take down all the critical videos of Brooke and make the t-shirt being like, free Brooke. She comes out, she's like, oh my God, Steve's on my side. I'd get an interview and then just flip on her. Nah, that's too much work, man. T-shirts aren't a bad idea, though. I need to get my money from Teespring. I'm gonna march down there to the Teespring headquarters, and then they can't ignore me. Make my arms all wiggly in the air.
That's problematic. You know what I mean? People like that, please stay home. Please do not come out to the polls. I saw a street poller. Listen, y'all know I was trying to figure out the other day how many...
I want to talk to the convenience store guy. He likes me. I like him. And I'll figure out how to make t-shirts. Like, you know, a t-shirt guy? Can we make t-shirts and ship them out from here? I can send packages from there, too. It's an interesting place, that place.
How many yards was in this and how many yards...
He had this new lighter thing today.
...was in that. And I saw a street poller go out to a guy and he asked him how many days was in a year. And this guy said 2,600. How many days are in a year? 2,600.
What?
Cannot make this stuff up. Is that not wild? Bro, living like, what is that, like 5-6 years at what? No, it's 3.
That's way more than 5 or 6 years.
365 days. So, he's living like 3, 4, 5 years in 1 year.
365 goes into 2,000 only 3 or 4 times, according to Brooke.
Oh, God, that's funny. Bless his heart. What was the other one? Oh, there was another one and I can't remember it. How many inches?
It's a good thing Brooke never dealt drugs. She only bought drugs and stripped, because she would have been a terrible drug dealer.
Oh, yeah. How many inches are in 2 feet? 24.
And then she'd be going on, y'all, they said deal drugs. They said I'd get me out of debt, they said. I'm always in debt. I'm in more debt now than ever.
Ain't there 12 inches in a foot? Yeah. So, you know, it's pretty simple. Now, I don't know about no yards. And Lord, don't ask me about no kilometers. My mind works in miles. And, yeah, but, I mean, these are Americans, and it was in New York, and it's still of concern if you don't know how many days are in a year. Like, I understand, I don't know how many yards are in a football field, but I also don't watch football, so that's to be expected. You live a day every year. You live a day every year.
What?
There's
Wait, what are you talking about, bro?
12 months that have somewhere between 28 and 31 days. Like, that's a little different. Yeah, he sure did. He said, I need coffee. He said, $2,600. Lovely. Love that. I wonder if that gas station got
Brooke's math hurts my head.
I'm so mad about that mascara. I could cry. I mean, it really upsets me because that's something that I needed for a year, you know, and it's just trash. It's trash. It's not even worth it. Like, I can't even put it into words. Anyone that's using that, you are harming yourself. Like, seriously, the mascara is harming you. I just stabbed myself in the eye twice because there's no bristles on the brush. How are you ladies even putting that trash on? And I have to suffer because everybody just accepts stuff like that. And they keep buying it. And they keep using it. And then they wonder why their eyelashes are falling out. Anybody sell Mary Kay? I'm taking it old school. Who's got the Avon? God. I'm about to take it back, honey. Because these companies out here, everything is just trash. The quality of everything has went down so tremendously across the board. This is so wrinkled, but it's fine. I'm going to spray it down with something. Maybe.
I wish we had a time machine to get an old guy and bring him to the future and be like, what do you think of this? See if they're impressed or not.
Lord have mercy. Are you for real right now? I don't even have anything to spray it down with. I don't know where the Febreze is. What is going on today? Like, one day is just amazing, and then the next day it's like, God, what is this? What are you doing up there? Well, I was going to wear this, but I can't find the Febreze, so I can't spray it down, and it's super wrinkly, so I have to find something else. And I'm probably going to have to pull all of these clothes out of here because I want the pants that match this outfit that I'm wearing. And I can't find them because this dresser is completely packed with clothes. I need to do a declutter. There they are. Let me tell you something. This is a prime example. This company is called Peachy something. It's for girls that have a larger butt. These underwear that are made into this do not even cover half of my ass. How is your company gonna be marketed towards women that
Is that like a swimsuit?
have ass and hips, and the underwear that come in it is essentially a thong for a woman that has ass and hips?
That's a swimsuit, right?
You know why? Because it's a young crowd that don't know anything. It's geared towards essentially children. It's called Perky Peach. I got these at Goodwill like 3 years ago. And I'm about to cut this lining out of them because I bought them because they had underwear in them so I could work out in them. But the underwear is trash. It doesn't even cover your ass. But they're geared towards women with hips and ass.
Ah!
So all you ladies out there, beware. Perky Peach is not for women that actually have peaches. It's for girls that have golf balls.
To be like me if my weed wasn't strong enough. The loud plug? The loud plug?
And the underwear still did not cover my ass. And these are for a large. Are you sure about that, Perky Peach? I'm going to need you to put some panties in your shorts since these are, what, $100 a pair? Women, don't be out here getting ripped off on this bullshit. I don't know if that would fit you, but it sure as hell don't fit this girl. And, honey, $100 shorts geared towards women who have hips and butt. And the underwear inside the shorts won't even cover your hips and butt. You're going to spend the whole time in the gym grabbing your ass and digging your wedgie out. And women buy them because they're cute. No, they buy them because they're sheep. They want to feel a part of something, so they just buy it and just suck it up and don't complain. And then they same thing with like, what's that other company? Oh, y'all, what's that company with them $100 ugly ass leggings?
Lululemon?
Anyways, I've been in that store because I dated somebody who had a daughter that loved that store. What is that company? The leggings store for women. And it's like the higher end. First of all, their leggings are trash. The quality of the products are trash. Do you know how much good quality material we have on this earth? I can promise you that Lululemon is not top of the line. It's kind of crazy what y'all pay for out here, but call me crazy.
Yeah, shout out Dave.
Call me crazy. I wouldn't be caught dead in a pair of Lululemons, especially
Oh, it is Lululemon. Haha.
after who they represent, what they rep for, and the quality of their products. It's trash. I've had these leggings for 5 years. I got them for Forever 21, and I got the matching top on, and I'll show you the set. Much better quality. I've washed these things probably hundreds of times. I mean, I've had it since 2021, so what is that, 4 years?
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Fits like a dream.
Serious. I'm just trying to have a conversation with Brooke.
Matching set, 10 times better than Lululemon. Let me fix my socks. Yeah, Lululemon is a joke. And anybody buying that crap for your youngins, you're insane. Are you trying to raise a psychopath? Someone that doesn't know the value of $1? Are you trying to raise a brat? What is wrong with people?
I didn't know it was that serious.
They don't even make their kids do chores anymore. When I found that out, I said, what?
Why is she so involved in the way other people are parenting their kids?
That's the whole reason my parents had kids. What are you talking about?
I think that's the right reason to have kids.
Like, Jesus Christ. And that's why everybody's taking their mama and daddies to job interviews with them, because they have no social skills. They have no worth ethic. They ain't never even washed a dish before. Poor things. How are they supposed to get a job at a restaurant and they ain't never even washed a dish before?
No, they get trained to?
I'm just saying.
It's not rocket science.
That a little bit of labor goes a long ways. A little bit of discipline goes a long ways. And you'd be surprised at how throwing a kid outside to do some manual labor teaches them a lot of respect, too. Super cute. Super cute outfit. Forever 21. I think I paid like maybe $30 for this outfit. Much better than Lululemon. And it's actually...
Yeah, that big ass couldn't fit in the fucking shorts.
held shape in the material.
Supposedly.
These pants are starting to fit me better now that I'm filling out. But this material is much better than anything I've ever seen in Lululemon. And I've had it, like I said, since 2021 approximately. So that tells you the quality of material. You know what I mean? It still holds my boobs in place. It's still tight like it's supposed to be. Lululemon.
Birds are like, the fuck out of
And
here.
it'd have holes all in it. One of the straps would be broke. I don't like their stuff. I think it's highway robbery, and I think it's disrespectful to rob people like that. Let's see if this looks cute. I don't really like showing my butt. It's called self-respect. So let's see if these look cute over that. How bad is it?
What the fuck kind of outfit is this? So we're gonna wear a swimsuit over leggings? Like Robin?
Is it bad? Listen.
From Batman and Robin?
I don't give a crap what anyone thinks. I care about being comfortable and classy, honey. That's it.
How is that comfortable?
I gotta try really hard on the classy part, but the couth is there. The couth is there. It's just when you grow up in a trailer park, sometimes your parents skip out on the class part. And I'm thinking I'm gonna throw this sweater on to go in.
A bathrobe? It just throws it all together.
I'm conservative. I've always been that way, even when I was a stripper. It's kind of crazy.
She should just like start a fashion thing. I don't even know. Like, she should make designs. She should tell actresses what to wear at events.
Kind of crazy. Thank you. It's not styled. I just washed it. It's a mess this morning. I did throw some oils in it. So
My hair wasn't oily enough.
this gym, thanks Pete, I am all ready for the gym. I hope it's not, you know, I need my Converse. You can't wear Crocs in the gym. I did want to put on makeup, but
Don't worry.
I'm not going to be put in a bad mood because
I don't
Maybelline
think it would have made a difference. They're not going to be looking at your makeup. I can guarantee you that.
don't know how to make a good mascara no more. You know what I mean? And I didn't even pack a gym bag because I don't know what's happening.
She's like a kid, man. She's like, you know, when it's like your parents are like, all right, you pick out what you're going to wear to school. And the first time you're allowed to do that, you're like, oh my God. And you put on like a Halloween costume or some shit. And it's like, you're not wearing that. It's like, but you said I could pick out what I wear. It's like, yeah, but pick out like normal people clothes. Like whatever all the other kids are wearing. You know, like how I've been dressing you since you were born? Like something like that. Like, oh, that's what it reminds me of right now.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to work out or what.
Excuse me, I think I found that turtle.
Shoes. I do like these shorts over this. It's a whole outfit. It's cute. It matches, don't it? I mean, it matches. Shut up. You know it matches. Oh, Lord. Don't be doing drugs now.
Good advice.
Life's too short to die early from an overdose. You know what I mean?
Or die 7 times. You don't want to do that.
We're in a constant state of dying if you really think about it. Every day, we're a little bit closer there. You no need to rush it. We are, though. From the moment we're born to the moment we die, we're in a constant state of dying. It's kind of crazy, but it's true.
Well, I'm not getting any younger. This guy is scaring her. What is he saying?
Y'all see this shit? I'm about to literally mace this motherfucker. You see this shit? You see this guy roll up? Look. Look at this.
What does he want?
He really trying to get shot.
See what he wants.
Did y'all hear him say, "Hey, what's up?" Like, dude, are you stupid? Or are you really stupid? I see. You really stupid, I see. 10 years.
Imagine she has like, I don't know, fucking gas thing hanging out of the side of her car or something.
Years ago, I would have maced him out the fucking window for rolling up on me like that. I just want to be clear, and I'm sorry to be vulgar, but I have PTSD from being a rape victim, so yeah, people like that, if you ever hear that I'm in jail, it's because some shit like that went down. I'd have every right to mace him in the damn face.
He's probably just gonna ask for money, and he would have said no, and then that would have been it. Probably, right?
He know good and well he ain't supposed to be rolling up on people like that. He homeless as hell, strung out on something. You could look at him and tell.
Yeah, thank you for the floating heart.
Trying to ask me some questions. No, sir. Absolutely not. Them's fighting actions. You better be lucky I'm reformed. 10 years ago. Where in the world?
I would shut my door too if I was Brooke, but I would at least like heard what he had to say, because what if it is something that she should know? You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Y'all missed it. Y'all couldn't even see it. The camera wasn't on the window. He rolls up. He's like, hey.
We can put it back. Hold on. We are at 10:07:51. So that's where I have to go back to.
We're in a constant state of dying.
So that's the guy rolling up.
It's kind of crazy, but it's true.
He said, yo. Hey.
Y'all see this shit? I'm about to literally mace this motherfucker. You see this shit? You see this guy roll up? Look at this. He really trying to get shot.
Oh, do you think he looks drugged out? That's the guy. Who knows? Maybe.
He really trying to get shot.
Just a guy on a bike.
Strung out on something. You could look at him and tell. Trying to ask me some questions. No, sir. Absolutely not. Them's fighting actions. You better be lucky I'm reformed 10 years ago. Y'all missed it. Y'all couldn't even see it. The camera wasn't on the window. He rolls up. He's like, hey. And he's got like a blunt hanging out of his mouth. He looks rough as hell. Ladies, do not be talking to people like that. Run away from people like that. They're dangerous. He's probably thinking I'm some little white girl that got money. He saw this big old truck and this cute little gym outfit. And he's like, oh, let me go ask it. They always think that. You know what sucks? Is to be pestered by people that are in the exact same situation that you are. You just got nice clothes from where you used to be on your feet. And I have homeless people come up to me all the time, and I'm so sorry I can't give y'all money, but I am broke, honey, okay? Like, I am scrounging by too. I just left the Coinstar, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that outfit cries rich, you know?
we all out here struggling. But they do, they come up to me and they'll be like, hey, can I have some money or something? For instance, when I was on my way back down here, I stopped at a rest stop. I stayed overnight, and when I was leaving the rest stop the next morning, there was a girl that met me inside of the bathroom. I don't know who she was. She comes up to me and she's like, do you have any money? She's like, do you have any cash? I need gas. And I was like, ma'am, I'm homeless.
Then she made that face.
It was crazy. I have that happen a lot. Y'all know that I've given homeless people money before. Y'all know that
I mean to thank you for the 10 bits.
I support the homeless community, and I go beyond supporting the homeless community. I'm a huge advocate for helping these people.
Oh, you think she knew him? Maybe.
But a lot of the community here, where I'm at, in Florida, a lot of the homeless here, not all, but a lot of them are on drugs and other substances. So you have to be cautious. Don't be giving money to people, because if you give money to the wrong drug addict, honey, they're going to be hunting you all over town looking for more money. You're going to create a bigger problem. And that money you give them could lead to their death. That's what be weighing on my conscience. Hell no, I ain't got $20. So you can go buy a damn bag.
You just be truthful. I'm terrible with my money, and I don't have a reliable source of income. So it would be silly of me to give you money. Sorry. That's it. I mean, like, I wouldn't even have anything to say about that. Rackadoodle, thank you for the... Is that a snail? It's a wolf bird. I don't know what that is. It looks like a snail to me for some reason.
No, and die in a bush somewhere. No, I don't. And anyone that is dealing with anyone that is in addiction needs to be the same way. It's called tough love. Otherwise, you are an enabler. I know it sucks to watch your loved ones suffer and going through withdrawals and throwing up and not being able to. I understand. I get it. But I wish somebody at 18 years old would have took the drugs and money away from me. I didn't have anybody there for me.
People tried to be there, you pushed them away.
Matter of fact, it was quite the opposite. Everybody was just piling me full of more drugs. I almost wonder if they were intentionally trying to kill me because of the access that...
Oh my god, it's so fucking stupid, bro. I've never thought, like, oh my god, because of all the drugs I've done, these people are trying to kill me. I'm shaking my eyes.
I had some money in drugs. It wasn't to kill me, it was to control me, to sexually abuse me. But I wish that somebody would have told me no. Because even back then, I wanted to be clean. I just didn't have the resources. I didn't have the guidance. I didn't know how to get clean. I didn't even know what being on drugs was. I remember I didn't even know I was addicted to drugs until like 6 months after I started doing drugs. I didn't even know. Y'all don't understand. I was very naive. My parents raised me in a very sheltered home, and because of that I fell into some of the worst things that a human can fall into. And this is what
Her sheltered home that was also like super abusive or some shit.
happens when you raise little preacher kids and you don't teach your kids about the real world. They absolutely rebel and go wild.
I couldn't get Excedrin, so I had to do heroin in jail, yes.
And some of them end up in prison and losing their kids. And you know, it's ironic because
And it's the internet's fault.
my father was a heroin addict,
And Dylan's fault.
but he never told me that.
Can't believe there's another Dylan with another Heather.
Apparently when he was 16, he got strung out on black tar heroin, and his family disowned him over it. He went to rehab, he got his shit together, he met my mother, he was my stepfather, he raised me for almost 20 years, and not once did he ever mention that he had a heroin addiction. I didn't learn about this until I got off of heroin, and I had my daughter at 25 approximately, and I met my dad at a restaurant. We were talking and he told me about his problems with heroin. Excuse me, sir. I think you should have told me that like 15 years ago. That's the importance of building a relationship, a bond, a connection with your child. But maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, Brooke would have listened. Brooke, who thinks she knows everything about everything, would have totally listened, especially in her early years.
I probably am. I am quite a bit. I just know if it were my child's gonna know everything. I'm not keeping no secrets from you.
Well, you don't have either of your kids. You fucked that up twice somehow.
I'm not sparing. Listen, and it's one of those things where people deserve to know the truth. People deserve to know truth. Denying them access to the truth about family secrets, stuff, sometimes it can hurt people more than it can help them. I know it has me. My family has kept so many secrets from me over the years. I'm still finding out shit. And I'm like, damn, it's like the older I get, the more open y'all are with me. What is this shit? Y'all couldn't have said this 20 years ago. Maybe I wouldn't have went down this path. And I'm not blaming my mistakes on my family, but what I am saying is without knowledge of the world, you're going to go down a dark path. You have to know things in order to be able to be stable out here and stand on your own 2 feet. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say right now, but knowledge is power.
Yeah, I know you don't know how to fucking say what you're supposed to say. Yeah, so I'm just like, a sheltered home upbringing is a childhood or upbringing in which a person is overprotected by their parents from difficult, unpleasant, or risky experiences. Like Fight Club? Like fucking Baby Fight Club? And all this other shit? So like, just, I don't know. I can see some people being like, oh, you can have a sheltered life and still, have bad things, like be subjected to bad things. Apparently not. According to this is like overprotecting your child, like helicopter parenting them.
And without knowledge, you're going to be subjected to Satan. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Without knowledge, you're going to be the devil's hands. What do they say? Idle hands are the devil's playground. So without knowledge, you are going to be just playing on the devil's playground, because you have to have some sort of direction. Without knowledge, you don't have a direction. Sad. I'm not blaming my upbringing on my parents. I made poor decisions. I fell in with the wrong crowd. I allowed people to use and abuse me, and a lot of it was because I didn't have the knowledge that I needed to protect myself, to know better. We have to be taught the difference between right and wrong. We don't just come out the womb knowing the difference between right and wrong. And unfortunately, a lot of people are never taught the difference, and that's why the world looks like this. Because their parents go on the evening news and say that their daughter accidentally bashed someone in the head during a sports meet.
It's really bugging her today.
No accountability. Hello. This is why the world looks like this. And I'm just glad that my grandmother installed very, very, very deep wrongs and rights in me. And it was from the Bible. And I've always been this person, but sometimes when you have light in you, society will try to snuff that light out. They will try to kill that light. They will try to cut that light off. we've talked about this before, how, am I going? I don't know where I'm going. I saw Saudi! I'm very, very sorry! I didn't cut anybody off or anything, but I don't know where I'm going. I've never been here before.
I don't think she ever does, really. We're just driving around in circles until she's like, it gets an inkling to go somewhere, and then it's like, yes, we're going this way.
Maps be messing me up. It'd be like, turn right here. No, not right there. Another 450 feet up. Yeah, I'm just grateful that my grandmother and the church installed some sort of values in me when I was young. Because it's definitely kept me out of a lot of trouble. I've had, let me tell you this.
I thought the church didn't teach her properly or something. Remember that?
If I was,
She was mad at the church.
if I had some evil intent in me, I could have done a lot of evil things. I've had plenty of opportunities to traffic drugs, to grow drugs, to sell drugs. I've had people throughout the years come to me with all kinds of crazy money schemes. Let's rob this person. Let's.
Yeah. Was it Randy? I could see her and Randy doing that shit. And also, I think Randy's the only one stupid enough to trust Brooke with selling anything.
Do this. I never got involved in shit like that. And I'm grateful that the majority of the harm that I've done in this world was to myself. Because it was. Stripping, sex work, drugs. So yeah, I've done horrible things, but mainly to myself, you know, my family. It sucks, but you know, I'm just glad that I had some kind of moral standing, because there's been lots of opportunities that could have turned me to prison for the rest of my life, and every one of those opportunities, I don't consider those opportunities. I consider those death sentences, first of all. But some of
That doesn't even make an opportunity to go to jail. I wouldn't. What? Why is she even classifying it as an opportunity?
those opportunities could have led me to a life in prison, and I chose not to participate and associate with people like that. And it's kind of crazy that my criminal record looks like it does, because once again, you are your own worst enemy. Yeah. All of those charges were my fault, except for one.
Good. No, all of them.
But yeah. You are who you hang around. That is a fact. That is facts. That is facts.
Not if you're the leader of the group.
Look how pretty it is today. I have no idea where I am.
Or if you're a double agent, I guess. You could be a double agent.
My armpit white from the deodorant, yes. I need a Tanabed is what I need to even out this damn farmer's tan. They actually have lifting equipment. Thank you, Jesus. And they seem like nice people, so I'm interested to see. As long as there ain't no men in my locker rooms, I think that I would be happy with the environment. So we'll see. I think I go in the wrong way. Dear baby Jesus.
Baby Jesus is the best Jesus at navigating. Everybody knows that.
This is the right way. Please lead me there today. Please let this be the right way. It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. I really hate that I couldn't put makeup on. I just wanted some eyebrows and some mascara and some blush. But I can't even do that. I wonder if there's a Sephora over here, because I'm literally to the point where I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. Oh, shoot. Will you go on so I can get over? That girl will probably be here this afternoon. I'll take that mascara back over there and get a refund on my card. I know that, listen, that guy is new. Part of having respect is not going in there and bugging him when I know that he's new and he's not going to be able, and he might be able to do a refund, but listen.
God bless Powerade Arctic Mint. Or Arctic Berry.
He's new. It's just better to go back when you know the manager is going to be there, or the assistant manager, or one of the other workers that you're familiar with. Because I know the girl that works there full time. Baby girl will fix it, okay? She's a good girl, good woman, and she works her ass off. And she knows what she's doing. So I'll go back when she's working.
Hold it, diver.
And I'll explain the situation. I'll be like, girl, this stuff is dried out in the tube. It ain't worth a damn. I need a refund. Sorry.
Minos, honey.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother that worker when I know he's new. He asked me to push the smiley face on the little kiosk thing, you know, where you check out, credit card thing. And I said, I was already one step ahead of you. Like, I always give them a smiley
I'm always one step ahead.
face. If they're nice, if they're not, don't play with me. I will hit the frowny face. I will hit that frowny face and look you right in your face and frown.
I wonder what part it actually is. Let's say, usually, really like averages 3 hours. Sometimes we go for 4. Usually I'm like 2 to 3. But we'll use 3. We'll say 3. That's like, there's 24 hours in a day. 3 out of 12. That's like a fourth of 12. There's 3 4s in 12. So it's like an eighth. An eighth of my life, probably. An eighth of my life is dedicated to Brooke. Right now, anyways. I mean, like, except days where I don't give a fuck. I don't want to do something else. Those happen too. She has court coming up. So we gotta kind of get on that shit.
Yes, I will.
There you go. There's some math.
Don't be rude to me. I'll write a review. Hell, I'm a tour guide now. I am through Google Maps. I'm a tour guide. Apparently, you only need to complain about 2 nail jobs before they ask you if you want to be a tour guide. So, makes me...
If Heather Gillespie posted more, she could get up there. She could take up another eighth of my life. I don't know what Heather Gillespie would be. Very low. Whatever an eighth divided by 7 is.
I feel all important and stuff, you know? I'm joking. But I'm kind of not. Like, that's how we need to get back at these companies, is write reviews. Do y'all know what that does? Upper management. Oh, God.
Oh, 13 is a bad number. I fucking hate 13. Fucking 13.
Upper management will fire you over a bad review at
That's the unlucky number.
some jobs. Yeah. Sonic, when I worked at Sonic way back in the day, when like Google services were really getting their like grounding, when GPS was like for the first time on cell phones. Back then, if we got a bad car hop report or a bad review, you were hearing it, and there was a good chance you might get fired if it was really bad, whatever you did. Like if you were disrespectful to someone in the drive-thru,
asking questions,
actions like that would get you fired back in the day. I don't know why they don't anymore, because I've had some experiences where some of the people I've had to deal with ought to be in jail. Planet Fitness. All right, I'm stopping because y'all were crazy and I ain't trying to damn have that tree fall out on me.
I don't even know what a prime number is. I'm not a mathematician. It's the Optimus Prime. I don't know anything about him.
Big old
He was a truck. And also, I think a gorilla in Beast Wars.
Mack truck carrying a bunch
Beasties and Beast Wars is the same show, I think.
of what looks to be some kind of fancy trees. I'm not going up there with him. Where am I? I have no idea. Oh, I'm on University. Off of University Boulevard. 4849. Where am I? I don't know these parts. Yeah, writing reviews, I would become a tour guide on Google. If you eat out a lot and you're having the same problems in society that I am when it comes to the quality of service, customer service, the prices on the menu, that's how we fire back. We just start down. We become internet gangsters ourselves and start writing reviews and telling our experiences, because I'm telling you, at absolutely higher ups, corporate, they don't like that shit. They don't like it. Corporate will fire you over some stuff like that. So be detailed, be honest, drop receipts, pictures, all in the comment section of a Google review, honey. That's how you get back at them. I mean, hell, unless you want to go
Look, I'll give him like a little bit of a bone. Okay, let's just take him for his word, right? Or her, I don't know who the fuck this is. If this is your first time here, why are you making assumptions like I spend my whole life just doing this? Seems like you already have a pretty good understanding of something, and you're just trying to rile people up. And they're smarter than you. So keep taking those L's. You can keep giving me watch time. I'm cool with that.
Go to jail. I mean, you can go up in there and whoop Wanda's butt if you want to, but it ain't gonna lead you nowhere but to jail. And Wanda ain't gonna learn nothing. You know what I mean? Well, she might.
I don't even know. I don't remember his name.
She might. Did I really just stuff those drawers in the door?
There's a lot of names that come through here. And the insignificant people I don't remember.
Or I sure
I really don't.
Sure did. They're clean. Shut up. I sure did. We had to cut the drawers out my shorts because they have like this lining in them, like
I don't know. Usually I ignore them because that pisses them off more. You know what I mean?
shorts for women.
Why won't they listen to me? Why won't they fucking address me? So if you guys ignore them, they just give up eventually. Or then they say some crazy shit because they want to get banned. And then I still won't ban them and I let them quit. And then I'll ban them after just to piss them off. And they'll come back and start talking and think they're not banned. It's funny. It's really fun. I like fucking with them. Anyways, enough for that guy.
But it didn't cover the peach. Ironically, they're called perky peaches. They're geared towards women with hips and class. Oh God, hold on. We're going over a big bridge. Hold on to your pantaloons.
That's, you know that Linkin Park song? I won't be ignored. That's what I picture. That's what they're like.
Oh, so I was learning more about that cloth last night. The cloth, Jesus's burial cloth.
Jesus' burial cloth? What did we learn about it?
It's amazing. How did I not know that this thing even existed, A? But right...
It's Taylor Swift's favorite number. It works for her. It just doesn't work for me. 13 is an unlucky number for me.
Right next to the 10 Commandments.
We hit 13K subs. Crazy stuff started happening on YouTube.
In my opinion, that piece of cloth is the most important artifact that we have on the earth. Hands down. It's Jesus's burial cloth. And in my opinion,
you wouldn't know if I was good at playing guitar because YouTube doesn't fucking let me play guitar on a mobile stream anymore. But not that I mean, like, I have videos uploaded. You can be the judge of that. I don't know. I can play guitar. I'm not claiming to be good.
It's the most
James Soroka thinks I'm good. Oh, that fucking Steve guy. I hate him. I'm gonna kill him. But he's pretty good at guitar.
Priceless item that we have on earth. Artifact. I don't know what to call it. I mean, it's the most holiest thing that we have on earth. It's what Jesus was wrapped in after he was crucified. And there's this stuff called serum. Serum was found on it, which is some sort of organ fluid. It might be like plasma or something, but this is what I was talking about.
Organ fluid.
About yesterday when I was talking about it had blood on the cloth in certain places that were consistent with the wounds that were in the Bible that they said that Jesus had received. I think he was pierced by a spear on one side, and on the cloth you can see that because there's blood. There's serum, which was one of his organs.
Everything
produced...
this woman says is a lie. Look up. You know what? Steve ain't even gonna be on my channel come Monday. Watch and see. So let's talk about this Steve guy.
At Patty Cat Bebop super chatted $2.05. What's Ashley got? Let's jazz this up. Meow.
Meow. Thank you, Cat. Or I don't know why I said Kathy. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate you. So here's James. James being a fucking lunatic at me.
You don't understand. You will find out when you don't have teeth. I'm serious. I don't look like I'm serious, I understand. I'm serious. Charge me with a crime. You will, if especially if I get locked up, someone will show up.
James went to jail, and no one showed up at my place.
You need to disappear from my space. Steve, I'm serious. You've gained my personal attention. This is going to become real. You're not going to become special. You're going to have an epitaph. I don't play.
This is also how I picture, like, all the haters in chat talking. Like, oh, I'm gonna get you.
Okay. Enjoy death. It's gonna be nice and slow. I'm gonna get something to eat. That stressed me out. Ekanola, Stefan, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for the hearts.
Gets better. Wait, we haven't even got to the guitar part yet.
I'm seriously gonna kill that motherfucker. I will videotape me beating the fuck out of him. I'm serious. That's what.
This is when he shaved off his one eyelash, so he had this like clockwork orange look going on.
What he wants. That's literally what he's asking for. He wants to get famous. He's essentially trying to provoke me, trying to get me to come and kick his ass to get sympathy points, thinking he's gonna get famous and be special and important, and he's a piece of shit. That's why no matter how good he is at guitar, nobody gives a fuck.
There you go.
He is really good at guitar. He's not famous because he's a piece of shit. He's not going to get famous if somebody like me comes out of my way for him. He's going to die.
So what was that, James?
Thinking he's going to get famous and be special and important, and he's a piece of shit. That's why no matter how good he is at guitar, nobody gives a fuck. He is really good at guitar. He's not famous because he's a piece of shit.
So, James, one of my mortal enemies, supposedly, he takes our beef really seriously. He says I'm really good at guitar, and he wants to kill me.
This substance that was on the cloth, which was consistent with biblical prophecy. The computer regenerated photos because
Vito, thank you for the laughing disco ball.
on the cloth you can actually see an outline of a man. And it's so crazy because even without the computer generated photos, it looks like Jesus.
Jesus.
And it's crazy. I mean, it's just, they think that the reason that his form was left behind on the cloth was from radiation. That's the only logical scientific explanation as to why this print was left on this linen cloth that Jesus was wrapped in during his burial. Radiation. Interesting. I feel like I was reading something about the ark.
He bought a guitar, he broke the strings, he ran away from Josh's place, Josh sold the guitar, and now James is mad. He wanted that guitar back. I forgot about the guitar.
Having radiation. Not Noah's Ark, but the ark, the...
Barry, thank you for the sparkles, and Vito, thank you for the thumbs up.
The gold...
He also said he was going to stick my guitar up my ass, but that's not the point. The point was someone asked if I was good at guitar, and I was like, well, James thinks I'm good at guitar.
Old ark that's supposed to hold the 10 Commandments. Allegedly, it's been found several times. None of these times have been confirmed. Allegedly, the Vatican could have it. That has been Shapiro's belief. He says that this ark is, which is supposed to be, you know, it's the most holiest item that we have on Earth, and we don't know where it is. It was supposedly found like 3 different times by 3 different, you know, archaeologists, for a lack of better word, because I don't know what to call it. And, are you busting a U-turn, Grandma? Because I think you are. I don't know what the hell she's doing. Girl, alright. But also, there's rumors. Oh, this is a tiny location. Jesus, it's puny. It's fine. I don't need nothing huge. But I think that I can go to all 3,600 of their locations. So anyways, there is...
Dan Martin, thank you for the fancy guitar. Look at that. That's super fancy. Thank you.
monks in Ethiopia that claim that they have the Ark and that it's being guarded by a monk who dedicates and devotes his life and his bloodline.
Oh, you want the guitar one? Here, I think it's on. I think I have a short of it. That one's easier to find. I need to make that one, the one that I just played. I gotta put that on YouTube. It's only on fucking, I was gonna call it Instagram. Twitter, which is X now, because Elon Musk fucks everything up he touches.
Of the Ark, and they're claiming that this Ark that's in Ethiopia, this is alleged, we don't know if they have it or not. Once again, Ben Shapiro says that it's in the Vatican, and that makes sense given the history. But Ron Wyatt claimed, there's a picture that Ron Wyatt took, I think it was from the 70s, of the Ark. There's no denying that that picture exists. So it's very confusing. I don't know. We're definitely going to talk about this Ark again. But in Ethiopia, they claim that this thing emits some form of radiation that causes the monks who get...
Alright, I found it. James says he's gonna... There we go. I gotta pull it up this way. This is the, that's the one you're talking about, Vegas. Sodomize me with my guitar.
Steve, I will personally take the... I don't even know what the fucking word for it is. I will take the long end of your guitar and I will put it up your anus. You will be like the guy on an episode of, well, what was that show? 13 Reasons Why. Just don't... When you kill yourself, I didn't do it, I swear. Let's leave it at that. That was intense. It's not a joke. It's like not even funny. That was about as real as it gets. Stupid Steve guy.
Stupid Steve guy. Anyway, so James thinks about me and guitar a lot, apparently. He's just oh, I didn't want to search the picture, I just wanted to play picture in picture. I guess he just watches my guitar videos. He gets angry and then says stuff like that when he sees me.
They devote their lives, their bloodline. Let me tell you this. Supposedly, the people that are guarding the Ark in Ethiopia, their blood...
Specifically there, he was upset that, I don't know, I guess that he went to jail in the first place. But James went to jail because he violated a restraining order. That's not my fault, that's his fault. So he can suck a dick.
Bloodline.
I just gave someone the location of where he was at, that's all.
Is the new successor to guard the Ark. And they take on the responsibility of talking to no one, living down there to guard the Ark. Apparently it's underground, allegedly.
That's right, Jingo.
And this thing has so much radiation that it ends up causing...
I said there's just one rule. There's one rule. Don't violate the restraining order. You couldn't do that.
...the monk to go blind.
I don't care what the fuck else he does.
And so that monk's son goes on to watch the Ark, and vice versa. It just continues. And apparently they claim that they've been doing this for generations. That they birth a monk, they send him down there, he has an heir somehow. How does he have an heir if he's guarding the tunnel in Ethiopia? I don't know. I don't ask questions, I just listen. And so that's such a lie. So I don't know what's going on, but I do know that...
Yeah, like the first clip when he had the one eyelash, that was before he went to jail. He's like, if I go to jail, someone's gonna come get you. But then he went to jail. Then he came out and he's like, I'm gonna get you with your guitar. And then the most recent stream he did, he called me a criminal. He was like, if you're watching this stream on someone else's live stream, then you're associating with a criminal who's a terrorist or something like that. He was really dramatic. It made me laugh.
The most probable place for the Ark that would hold the 10 Commandments would probably be the Vatican. History has a way of repeating itself.
He's got the homeless Power Rangers going on right now.
The Catholic Church has more of our history than we'll ever know about. 53 miles of history. Remember? That's how large the private parts of the Vatican are. Their archives. Was it 55 or 53 miles long?
I thought oh no, Heather Gillespie calls them archives.
Y'all, they probably got aliens. They probably do. They have everything. So...
Wait, the Vatican?
I trust Ben. I trust Ben. But I am interested as to what is in Ethiopia, what they think they have or what they might have, because if it's radiation, it's kind of weird. Because Jesus, you know, allegedly, scientists think that his body was imprinted on the land.
James can come over. Have you seen James try to walk? He can't even fucking walk. What's he gonna do?
Linen cloth at burial through radiation of some sort. So, very interesting stuff. I gotta run in here. I got 2 minutes before my appointment. I love you guys, and we will talk this afternoon. I'm gonna go here, and I look so rough. I wanted to put on makeup, but I didn't have time. I didn't. I love you guys, and we'll talk this afternoon, and y'all be safe. I got a 11 a.m. appointment. I mean, I got 3 minutes. Bye, y'all. Sorry. Bye. What are we not doing in 2025? Stressing about the small shit. I can't do it.
All right, this one's only 20 minutes. I just want to see what went wrong. I thought she was happy with that, Jim.
Yo. So I pull up. I go inside. The door won't open. He said something about coming in a side door.
James will do this thing sometimes. I guess. I don't know. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. He tries to make friends with the enemy. He has done this to Conger a bunch of times where he's like friendly with Conger and he tries to be friends. I never entertain it because he's an asshole. Unless I can influence him to make better decisions, kind of. So like there was a point in time actually where James was listening to me. I was like, you gotta calm the fuck down. You gotta stop mentioning your kid. You've already violated the restraining order. You gotta stay out of the state, the specific state, or else you're gonna go to jail. And he was actually listening for a bit, and then people were impersonating me, and then they were saying mean things to James, and James got mad, and then assumed that I was evil and blocked me, and then he went to jail. So I don't fucking know. I tried. I really tried to keep him away from that, but he's just he's his own worst enemy, man.
So I'm gonna roll around just to make sure there's no side door on the side. And if I don't see it, I'm leaving, because I ain't got time for this shit. You know, I'm just being honest. Listen, I've learned in the past year of living out of a car, if things start off bad from the start, to get the fuck out of the situation. Do you hear me? And I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop cussing. If it ain't easy from the start, you gonna be on a roller coaster the whole time you're dealing with whatever you're dealing with. I don't care if it's a job. I don't care if it's a gym. I don't care if it's a nail salon.
Oh, it was just to see the gym.
I don't care if it's the justice system. If it starts off rocky, hard, and bumpy, just expect it to stay that way the entire time you're doing whatever you're doing, wherever and whoever you're dealing with. I don't care if it's a relationship, honey. We talking like you go on a few dates with a guy, he seems amazing, and then before you know it, he's damn smacking you around and degrading you at the dinner table.
This must have been what happened? Just tell us what happened. Hey there, thank you for the high five.
You better run. I pull up to go in, and there's no way to get in. And he said, come through the side door. Well, I just went around all sides, and there is no side door. And maybe I didn't see it, but I ain't worried about it.
Oh, so we're just... oh, it was really like a nothing? Like, did she just miss the door? Just, okay. I thought it would have been maybe he said something offensive. I thought maybe they were late, like they were talking to somebody else, and it wasn't right on the time that Brooke said, so she freaked out. She just couldn't find the fucking door? How do you miss a door?
Literally not today.
It was like fucking Harry Potter. You just gotta run into that wall. But there's no door.
It's one of those things, you see me out there struggling to open the doors. If you ain't gonna come open the door, I ain't got time for you. I'll be damned if I'm gonna give you money to treat me like shit. You hear me? Absolutely not. You tell me to come through the side door, there ain't no side door. There's a damn Pizza Hut in another spot.
I hope they call her. I hope they call her and be like, yo, where did you go?
To both of them, there ain't no door. Whatever. Good luck with that.
Nicole, thank you for the guitar. The fancy guitar.
Good luck with that. God, everything is so spread out here. We'll try again in a few weeks, because y'all ain't stressing me out. I don't make enough money to be stressed out. You know what I mean?
We'll try to find the door in a few weeks.
Like, seriously. I have to just walk away sometimes because it's just so stupid. And you know, that's another thing. What if I was running for my life across the parking lot? I better hope that I run to Pizza Hut because the gym doors are locked.
What are we even talking about right now?
Do y'all have a problem? I don't understand.
If I was running for my life, what, the doors are locked, so you gotta go to Pizza Hut.
That's problematic. I'm sure they give you some kind of passcode once you're a member, but like...
Right, exactly.
I'm not stressing today. I ain't got time for this.
But if I'm running for my life, I guess no one's getting in, huh? I guess that's a totally valid reason to not join a gym.
This location is way too far out of the way for me. This is almost a 30-minute drive.
Should do the same thing for apartment buildings. I can't even get into this apartment building if I was in fear for my life. Better not live here.
And, you know...
I want an apartment building where criminals can just come in all willy-nilly whenever the fuck they feel like it. If Brooke was working out in this gym at like midnight and anyone could just walk in, she would have a problem with it. She'd be flipping.
Yeah, no. So there ain't one over by the beaches, so that sucks. This was Anytime Fitness. There ain't even one over by the beaches. So that's not going to be a good option because I stay at the beaches. I don't care if I'm in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. Honey, I'm at the beaches. So maybe y'all need to build some Anytime Fitnesses over by the beaches.
Yeah, and then she'll say there's no jobs.
Can't even get in the building to damn see the facility. How crazy. Pull up. I'm pulling on the doors. Can't get in the doors. I start walking around the front of the place. Can't find anywhere to go in. He said, come in on the side of the building. I go to the side of the building. There ain't even a doorway there. Never mind. I changed my mind. Y'all are stressing me out. I don't want to go to the gym. I changed my mind that quick. You know, but when I had a great experience at the YMCA, I wanted to go. We went last week. We tried it. It was a great experience. Great experience. Wonderful experience. Customer service was 10 out of 10.
Brooke's the kind of person that would go to Costco just to eat a bunch of samples, and if the samples weren't good enough or there wasn't enough of them, she would bitch and tell you how this is everything that's wrong with the world, you guys.
That's hard to do nowadays.
Trying to do that with the gyms right now.
Very hard to do. The YMCA was overcrowded. They lost points for that. They didn't necessarily have the equipment that I wanted. Lost points for that. But
they had everything. Remember the guy said that they had everything, and Jaguars came in and worked there.
But other than that, and that's just a personal preference, for most people it would work for them. They're not trying to get competition ready and get on a stage like I am. So, you know, whole different ball game, different strokes for different folks. They also have a pool at the Y, which I think is a great amenity. Lots of stuff to do there. Huge dance studio, huge cycling studio. They had aerobics going on downstairs where some lady was playing some.
Oh, yeah, no, it's her and the phone, basically. So whoever, I guess, is watching is included in the we, but mostly it's just the phone, like the inanimate object, I'm pretty sure is we.
Hip hop. I mean, it was a great facility, great experience at the Y. I couldn't even manage to get through the doors of Anytime Fitness. And I'm just here to tell you that if stuff starts going rough from the start, you need to cut your losses, honey, and just go, okay? I don't care if it's a job, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, I don't care. If shit is rough from the start, just expect it to continue to be that way. Done handing people
That's why first impressions and profiling is everything.
my money that don't respect me. Maybe, I don't know, maybe gyms are not for me. Maybe I need to damn get a Y pass. Maybe the YMCA is for me. I don't know. This is why we're doing this, because I'm not going to go through the same stuff that I went through at Planet Fitness. you know, and Planet Fitness used to be $9 a month, $10 a month. Somehow it's almost $30 a month now. They've changed nothing. The only thing they've changed is how many bodies they've added to their dead count of people who have died on the premises or in the facility.
What? How many people have died at Planet Fitness?
The death toll keeps rising for Planet Fitnesses, and so does the price. But
I mean, in the same way that we're all dying from as soon as we're born, wouldn't the death toll for every place go up since its founding? You had someone die at the Paper Moon, that strip club in the parking lot, remember, Brooke? So it's inevitable if there's shootings, then when you open up a business, you might have a shooting happen there, and then that's just a stupid point to make, in my opinion. It's however long the place has been open for, really.
But the equipment, the facility, and management never gets better. So why are we paying more money? They literally had a dead body in the tanning bed for a week, bruh. The weekend. It was a whole weekend. That's just as bad. That's just as bad. You know them workers had to have smelled that body. They all were just like, we ain't calling the law. It's not our responsibility. He didn't die on my watch.
Yeah, you're paying for $9 a month for a gym. And then I guess maybe they tried amping up security, so they made it $30. Brooke hates that too. Can't win. Can't win with Brooke. Dobby Mom, thank you for the 10 bits.
These companies don't care about you. All they want is money. They're trying to make a sale. And they don't care about your circumstances. They don't care that we're all struggling. They don't care that they're ripping you off and scamming you.
The fuck is this? Identity verification complete. You've known my identity for a while, YouTube. What are you talking about, Romeo?
And listen, these little employees out here working for these major corporations don't even realize that they're complicit in evil. They need a job. I get it. I get it. I used to be complicit in evil too. I was a stripper. I get it.
Wait, has it not been counting the rubies? Like in my earnings? Are they just counting them now? If that's the case, I'm gonna be rich.
I needed money.
Well, probably not. I don't know.
Yep. But like,
why did it tell me this? It's like, I don't know. It just says that it doesn't matter. YouTube is just tripping me out.
I ain't mad at the employees. I'm just wondering what the hell was going on with those doors. Clearly had a lock on it. He told me to come in the side. Well, there's no side door, sir. Now, do you mean the back door?
We know who you are. You've known who I am for like, I don't even know. How long have I been monetized for? A long time. Fucking a long time.
Do you mean the back
6 years?
Back door? Maybe. I don't know. I didn't go to the back of the building because there was people back there on drugs. So, maybe not the best location. Listen. I'm Bennett. I ain't in it. I ain't judging. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Y'all, we're headed to the makeup store. Oh my God, these people almost just got in an accident. I saw that. He pulled out in front of you. I did. I saw it. I was a witness. Not unless the cops show up. Then I was not a witness. I didn't see shit. I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. You know, as it just so happens, I feel like Jesus wiped my memory of what happened that day because it was so stressful. I can't recall, officer. I can't recall. Jesus did me a favor and wiped away that memory. I cannot help you. Oh, I'm sleepy already. So we're headed to somewhere. Sephora. We're 3 minutes away. I'm gonna go to a different location. I don't like that location. I don't like how long it took me to get there. I don't like that there's drug addicts all riding on bicycles that look discombobulated behind the business.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're coming up on 3 hours, so I'm going to cap it here. What are we going to do today? I have to pee. I got to make some spaghetti. I'm going to smoke more weed because it's 420. And then I'll probably play like Detective Mouse game. Or something. Do something. I don't know. There wasn't really anything fancy we just stay. But I'll be around. I'll be back. I'll be back in black. Not smoking crack is bad. Don't do drugs. Don't ever do drugs. They're evil. Yeah, I got a lot of spaghetti I gotta make. Oh wait, no, I don't even think I can make spaghetti. I'm gonna have to make some kind of pasta, but I forgot I'm out of spaghetti. I only have fusilli. Yeah, I think I only have fusilli and rice. Interesting. Anyways, I'll see you guys around.